here. Jesus.
I'm in.
Not first, you're last. Viper's got number 3 beside him. He's a teaminator.
Okay, I think we have most people in here. I think the people who probably aren't going to be here are going to be Fire, and I need him to be in here. So once he's here,
I am in here. I'm just doing like this graduation quiz thing that I didn't know about. My wife pointed out to me, so.
Oh, okay.
Exit survey.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those.
So on the fight, right, or on the pool, right, we're going to bait the bombs just like normal. Just make sure you don't go too far out here. Yesterday when I went and looked at some logs and some videos and stuff, there were some rain. There were some range like out here. Just try to be slightly closer. Danny's not going to be in anymore. It's going to be Gwug. Gwug's going to be our anchor now, so he has to not go on one side or the other, right? He's the last one that goes across. But we bait the bombs here. I hit 1, Vapor hits 3. Okay, after this one, we're going to put the circle on this edge like we normally were. We're going to change it so that way we do the immune soak, and I'll kind of explain why in a bit, but we do the immune soak first at the back of the room, and then everybody but Danny can go to the dirt side after this. Danny's obviously not in, right? So just imagine that that's Gwug's name instead. Everybody else besides him can, or besides Gwug can go to dirt side. Then the beam comes out, goes to circle, the frontal comes out, and it goes to star. Okay, so next we swap, right, and then we go to the jails. On all of these, I have them marked like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also put a picture in there to show you like the one that there's a really good picture in the Mugsy channel that shows you which one of the walls you should break. Try to only break that wall. I did go look at some, and it was, I don't think by any reason that they did this on purpose. But on a couple pulls, one of the warlocks stood here instead of standing right here. Just stand so that way, treat it like Neltharion, right? Just stand so that way like your back is against this wall. And then whenever you dodge and everything and the thing's about to die, you have so much time to like just walk back here and get knocked this way, okay? And then Krook, you did it too a couple times, even though you can teleport out. Make sure that you're teleporting out. If you can teleport out, just teleport out. You don't have to think. You don't have to think. Remember that you only teleport out when the ice shoes come out. Okay, you want to kill this ad so that way the ice shoes are coming out as this thing is dying and knocking you out of the jail. Okay. All right. So next we're gonna do frost boots. You go left or right. Follow the weak aura. Follow the weak aura. Follow the weak aura. It should send both the two melee this way. There's a chance that it could send one melee this way. So if you're a melee and you run away from the boss and you're like, what the fuck? It's probably on purpose. We can change this so that way these are just slightly off the wall if we really want to just give you guys an extra wall to hit. But we'll kind of play that by ear. We only need to do that if for some reason we start breaking these things. Okay? So the boss is going to move to these ads. You're going to stand. So notice that here, I don't have any of the melee or ranged standing right here. Okay? The only people who are allowed to go over here are the warlocks, and they're literally just to havoc and then throw hands, or havoc and then throw hands, right? Like, I don't care which one it is, they just need to kill both of these ads for us. Everybody else, you just kind of wait until this is over, and then the second that this is over, we're going to move over here, okay? You guys need to kill these ads, right? We're going to go right in. This is us moving into the metal side too. So 2 new ads are going to spawn. Don't worry about those, okay? Just kind of get back onto the boss. The bombs are going to be soaked in this fashion. So I'm going to grab 1. Vapor's going to grab 4. Vapor has to go fast on this one, okay? So when he goes fast on this one, it's going to be like it. So you might have some that are out. You might have some circles that are out here that you need to soak. Make sure that you are running over there and soaking. Okay, the only person who does not cross over into the dirt is Gwug. Okay. Any questions about this part right here? We got to this part like 4 or 5 times last on Tuesday, and we did pretty well. So I don't think we should have any issues here. Just make sure that you're not standing in a bomb when it's exploding. A good thing to do here on this fight is the second that the baits start, so like the channel starts or the cast starts for the baits. I'm gonna be Finn for this one. What Finn should not do is just stand still and just keep shitting on the boss, right? What Finn should do is wiggle a little bit so that way he can see if there's anything. So he knows that there's nothing to the left of him, right? Or to the right of him, whatever. He can see that there's nothing there, see that there's nothing there, see that there's nothing there, and then he moves into that spot, okay? Don't try not to just stand still and just hope for the best. Be looking for the circles on the ground, so that way we don't get hit by them, okay? And then again, bombs are going to go like that. All right, here's where it's going to be different. So we were dropping this fire thing over here. We are now dropping the fire thing right here in the middle of the room. I'm going to put a skull marker down. The person who gets it's going to go skull. Everybody else is going to get into this one that aren't the immunity classes. Everybody who doesn't have an immunity is going to get into this one. And then after this, we have jails, okay? Make sure that when you get knocked out of the jails, you get knocked out A, after boots, and B, try to get knocked on the way that that picture is in... like this, I think. Try to get knocked in the way that picture is in the channel. Okay, I think it's actually like this. Okay. So they're breaking 4, 4, and 4, right? It's the same one. Here's where it's different. Okay, so because of this, the jails, I'm sending 3 DPS into each one of these. Okay, I want you guys to kill these, but I don't want you to kill them really quickly. If 3 DPS is too much, sorry, 2 DPS is going in each one of these. If this is too much DPS, then I will drop one of you from each one of them, and I will just let it be whoever got the circle and then whoever is in there with them. Okay? Next thing is going to be the frost boots. The frost boots need to come from right here. Okay? They need to come from where skull is now. Okay? So like the edge of this thing, which it's actually going to be like this. They need to come from like the edge of this circle. Okay? Do not bring yourself over here when the thing happens. I'm going to be calling it. Get ready to dip into the fire. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. Make sure that they're coming from here. Here's why. We want to shoot the boots, or sorry, we want to shoot the fire, the frost lines like this, okay? Where this person can hide behind this line, this person can hide behind this wall, and then these 2 people, this person is hiding behind this one, and this person is hiding behind these 2, okay? This is how we want to do it, all right? Notice that this is looking at the boss when you come out of it, or sorry, when you're looking at the boss coming out of this is technically right, and this is technically left, right? That's okay. It's always looking at the boss. So if it says left, you come over here. If it says right, you come over here. Okay, it's always looking at the boss. This will make it so that way there is a safe spot right here where everybody else can kind of just sit and shit on this boss. Okay? Now for the hardest part of the fight, for this first part of the fight, okay? This is not only the safe spot for these lines, this is also the safe spot for the next pistol shot. So the next little like gun that he fires, blam, 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 blam. We need to hit both of these adds with that frontal. So whoever gets it, you need to point it at this ad and then swing it to point it at this ad. That means that there is going to be a cone of death that's going to look a lot like this, right? And farther, like it's actually gonna wrap around farther. Yeah. So make sure that you're not over here. Okay. So the people who are hiding behind this one, when you walk out of this thing, you need to come over here. You need to not walk around this way and try to like run through this ad. Okay. That's the hardest part of this. We need this to go off before the boss hits 40%. I'm not worried about damage this week because we're learning footwork. I am worried about damage next week when we have all of our Vantage runes and everything like that. We might have to hold damage here so that way we don't push it too fast. Guilds that I was watching do this strategy were hitting 50% health before this set of jails came out. So that's why I can send more DPS into these things and not really worry about it. There are some DPS that are going to be sent into these things that are not able to get out. You're not able to charge out of it or get out of it any way, shape, or form. You just break the wall like you're supposed to, right? So if you're in this one, you break this wall. If you're in this one, you break this wall. Okay? Are there any questions about this part of the fight? This part of the fight? This part of the fight? Or here? This is just we've phased it. The boss is going to walk over here and then charge this way. Fine. Anybody have questions?
What sections did you say to break for those 3?
It's all of the 4s. Nope, not
The
that
4s?
one. For these ones. Right here. It's all the 4s. I'll rotate this one so that way it's the right 4. But it's all the 4s. Bam, bam, bam. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of these ones.
However, the point, you just want to be like if you're bouncing out, you're going back towards the boss, no matter what.
Except for this one. This one you want to bounce into the wall. Oops.
Where's the marker at on the other side of the room that they take the red frontal shot? Is it just mirrored on the right on this side? Like the
I
first
don't
one
think
is?
I understand
The big giant
shot.
red beam of triangle death that people have to bait into the corner up front, like when the fight first starts. What happens again on this side? Where do you want it taken and baited?
This thing, the thing I just explained. This one.
No, not that one. The one that people have to get out of the group with. The ammunition shot, whatever it's called. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head.
That
The one
doesn't
that's-
happen in this phase. It'll happen right here. It'll happen right here before we actually move over. And you just take it to. You can take it to Diamond. You can take it to Moon. It does not matter. There are no jails on this at that time. So just take it to here or take it to here. Doesn't matter. The only person who cannot run to the opposite side of the room is Glug. I think is what it is. If that's what you're asking. These jails won't be here, so you just shoot them this way. Blam, 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 blam. Any other questions?
Immunities are now taking the first soak.
Correct. You do not use your immunity for the first. Or sorry, you use your immunity. Use your immunity for the first soak. You don't just take it raw because there's only like 6 of us in there, 4 of us in there. So, any questions? Any other questions? All right, let's give her a rip. People who are in right now, or a mix of people who have Vantis runes and are able to Vantis rune this boss, and a mix of I need to see how the damage is on this fight with these adds before we're able to I'm able to determine like who's actually on one side or the other. Okay, or who's actually coming in or another. Perma sitting on steel side right or metal whatever. No.
Oh, what the
You
hell?
have-
Now I have to do loot.
You have to be
What
the
the fuck?
last one. You're the last one who crosses over. So the first time you're on steel, then you go to dirt, then you come to steel, then you go to dirt. I'll call it though. I'll be like, all right, and we're swapping in 3, 2, 1. When I say 1, you need to be already moving. The number to look for is 96 if you have the weak aura. All right. Any other questions? I'm gonna try to not use the markers over here. If I don't have to use those markers right there, I can have markers for every other thing. So I'm gonna try not to use those markers, and then I'll just kind of be like, oh, this one was too close, this one was too far back, this one was all that kind of shit. So, all right, everybody over here.
The summoning portal.
I need a bandage. Don't read. I can buy one.
Oh, there's
No,
some
we
in there.
Oh, we got plenty. We're just waiting
Are
to
they
get
gone?
sure if they drop consumables.
Yeah, it's empty.
I will buy some.
Yeah, they are all gone.
Let me know when you've sent your healing one, and I'll send the other stuff.
Yeah. Kirk, let me know. You'll have to take revival CDR. I can't remember if you weren't taking it, right?
No.
Yeah, take revival CDR and then let me know.
Fetus vapor.
It's too tight.
Okay.
5 Oker, you need cauterize for this fight.
I didn't mean to put it on the note.
You're gonna cauterize me every time after the little shot thing, and I'll call it.
Eat
I
the
don't
food.
think we really need to call it, but can if we need to.
If you
Does
don't
anyone
eat
else
the
need a
food,
Mantis rune?
don't
Says Bond.
cry.
Bond can trade me.
Alright. Thank you.
PIs on this one are. Which one of the PIs is not good for mages? Is it the
Shadow.
the priest one? Okay, there's Shadow Priest one. Okay, so Nev and Idapo, you guys are PIing Molo and Blobs. And then Yuki. I think you want to PI one of the warlocks.
Af or Dev, I think, are good shadow targets.
Oh wait, 5 Oker's here. Throw it on 5 Oker, Yuki. Okay, I'm gonna put the potions down.
We're lusting right at 5 minutes when he charges.
4 minutes.
So we're lusting. It's not 5 minutes. It's 4.
Oh, we're doing the 4-minute one.
Yeah. 5 minutes is if you take in the next. If you go in back into metal, we're not doing that one. So your cooldowns, we're lusting at 4 minutes. So if you're a 3-minute class, you're not going to get the lust with your 3 minutes. There's a potential that you might want to hold it, but if you have a 3-minute that you're like, I'm just going to fucking send it, and you'll get it back right at the end of the fight when it matters too. So it's not that bad. Go grab more
Is there 9 in there? Yeah.
potions.
It should be 1.
Rare.
One person has not grabbed them yet.
Okay, I want everybody to be potioning the whole night. We're gonna like just do this like we're trying to kill it because I need to see how our damage is.
It's the name of the bleed spec, you know? The name of the actual ability that applies the bleed.
It's called double tap or something.
It
Double whammy?
Yeah, double whammy.
Says
Double whammy
says-
shot.
right between the eyes. That's what he says.
Yeah, he goes right between the eyes. And let me know when you're good with the note.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
Doing my stuff over here.
Yeah. Axiom, I have chaos going into things a bunch now, and I have Billy going into things too. I need to see if we need another like big whammy damage inside of the things. So if we do, I might bring you in real quick. I might bring you in faster than anybody else. So
No worries, I'm here, dude.
be ready.
Trying to say Demon Hunter's bad, get ready to play your rogue.
I know, don't worry. That's what I just told him. I was like, I'm gonna go do rogue shit real quick.
Hold on one second. I have to take immune set out of the ones that aren't actually immune set.
Why did we decide to do it like this, by the way? Just because.
So you get the immune set at the end. There's only 3 if you do it this way, and the third one is the one at the end over there, and you have immunes for it as opposed to
Gotcha. I
everybody.
thought we were doing this one originally. I was surprised we didn't at first.
The other way is just for safety. Is because if we have to switch
Yeah.
if we had to switch to the 5 heal strat, it's just people already know the footwork. So.
Right.
All right, let's do her. Let's do it to it.
Sounds.
Outward fortitude.
Second, I'm just putting his bleed in there so he knows.
The bleed is always going to be on me, 5 Ochre. So if you're ever like, is it on Vapor this time? The answer is no. It's me.
And you said it's when he goes between the eyes or some
Yeah,
shit.
you'll see.
It's gonna be on the note.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'll call it a couple times too, so that way you can see. Well, make sure you're over here.
Five,
Oh, you're good. Okay. I
4,
see.
3, 2, 1.
All right, baiting.
Yeah, where are the things?
We're on
Hold on. Somebody hit it. The first person who hit it was in here. This is a wipe now. Everybody die. Who hit it first? Let's go look.
Who tattled? Says it was you.
I was standing over here.
Can't be.
First hit, Discaress. Don't know who.
I was standing right here. Okay, everybody be on the metal side at the beginning, just in case it's like it saw 4 people over here. They're huge.
I forgot to repair.
Put a thing down. It's fine.
I'm
Just don't do it ever again.
Going on the list.
try.
She said, hush, or she's gonna turn into a frog. Look.
My list is actually just Molo mess ups. I don't record anyone else's.
Mine are only mages.
It's 15 pages
Why
long.
does Molo blink into somewhere he shouldn't?
Well, Molo for
Man, all the
5-1.
mages
Molo
get,
forgot to repair.
It's never enough. Should be double.
Right?
Getting hit by a beam on Tendril.
Buddy over here.
You just get hit by beams, so you ice cold through it and just ignore it. Let's be real.
I was too scared.
I
There's
hate
definitely a few
Found
holes
augment
I
ring.
would just face tank those beams.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Alright, fading mines here.
Personals in 8.
First one is me. First person.
Bye.
3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
This is the immune soak. And you and me. Good. You have to immune that bug. You can't take it real. And you're cauterized. Cauterize now.
Cauterize him.
If you get this one, go to the other side of the room. Nope, don't just stand still. Who is that on? And crossing now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Go, 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 go. Too slow. You are too slow. Stand right here, homie. Who got the finger gun thing on them and just stood still?
With the Sunday?
No, it was.
That the tank soak? No.
No, it's the finger gun. I could check to see who took
Puppy
it.
said it. Puppy just said it.
I gotcha.
You have my AMZ designed for the immune soak. Do you want to move that or?
Yeah, I'm in the process of moving stuff.
Gotcha.
A lot of the guilds make the DK go do it, so if we're having the hunter do it,
I mean, I can. I could probably do it with AMS and not even take damage.
I just watch DKs go and do an AMS, so yeah.
DKs are naturally immune.
Very true.
Right.
They're vaccinated.
I've been immunized.
Uh-oh, don't bring that up.
Oh.
What are we waiting on?
I thought you were moving stuff.
It's just an AMC. Move it. It takes like a second.
Not a real
Thankfully, the
cooldown.
note doesn't take like 5 minutes to load anymore.
Did you see that he's?
Those were the
you see that
days.
he's going all in for WoW at it. You can pull shit from WoW at it now. In there.
Huh?
This area shit. He has like his roster thing.
Like
You can pull-
roster
you can
and
pull
stuff?
full roster stuff from
Oh, that's cool.
WoW at it. Yeah. He needs to do it
Mm.
from the other one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, fading mines. Remember not to just stand still.
Personals
Melee
in 8.
especially. It might spawn
Anti-magic
underneath
zone
you,
in 8.
so don't just stand still. Look around.
What are
Also,
these
max
bombs?
melee
Crystals
range.
here?
4 feet.
1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Good. This one goes on the wall. Immunity soak. Good. Get that one over to the side there. Get ready to cauterize. Cauterize now. Oh, somebody else got it. Take that where it needs to go. Perfect. And then we're crossing in 3, 2, 1. Cross now. Good. And then here come jails. I don't have the markers down, so we got to learn how to do that without the markers to make the rest of the fight easier. But don't put them on the walls, right? put them beside the boss. Good. Drop it left, right. Good, top of the boss. Everybody else, you're not in front of the boss here. Watch out being in front of the boss. And then we have Frost Boots in 5, 4, 3, 2. Get in fire. 1. Go left or right. And whoever gets this finger gun, you are going to shoot both these adds. Nobody else should be in front of them. Billy.
That's all messed up.
Good.
I don't get this stupid diva.
We're crossing in 3, 2, 1. Cross now.
Just clear it with fire, so like pre-clear it. It's like the second boss.
Everybody baiting.
Personals in 8.
Everybody baiting mines here. Remember, don't try. Or remember, you got to move off of them. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Here it comes. All right, first one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And then this one goes over here. This is everybody soak in there on the skull one. Everybody soak. Good. Stand still. I'll get that off you. We're about to have another cauterize. 3, 2, 1. Cauterize now.
He's dead.
Dead.
Okay. And then just point that away from the group. Yep, over there's fine. That's fine. And then we're crossing in 3, 2, 1. Cross now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Perfect. And I would have the markers up for this one. Let's see if we can get here.
Far right.
Good. Remember, left is there. Good. You have a different weak aura, buddy. Alright, taunt the boss. Great. And then we're getting in Frost Boots. Remember, Frost Boots is over here. Okay?
Personals in
Frost
8.
Boots. It's in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, get in fire. 1. Go left or right based off of where you're standing right now. So you are doing it wrong. Whoever that is, you're doing it wrong. Good, and then we would be pushing here. We wouldn't have a bunch of people dead. This thing is the thing that you need to spray at both these ads. Spray at both the ads. Hit this other ad over here too. Kill that person who's over there. Good, you did it. Perfect. Sweet. And then we would be pushing right now. We wouldn't have to worry about this thing. This is how much time we have. We would be bloodlusting right now. That's when we would bloodlust, and then we would shoot them things.
And then the fight starts.
Yep. If your ad is dying too fast, you should not be putting any cooldowns into these jail ads. You should be effectively just like continuing your rotation on them, right? If you need to keep procs, keep procs. If you need to keep up any sort of like a power buff on yourself or something, you can keep doing that. But you're not trying to kill these ads very fast. We have you in there so that we have enough DPS in there to kill them smoothly. It's supposed to kill them. You're supposed to kill them at the right times. Okay. So if you walk in and yours dies instantly, you guys need to put your thumbs up your butts for the first couple seconds while you're in there, and then kill them. Okay. Did far right ad died at the good time? I don't know. Did you guys die at did the ad die after the Frost Boots came out?
I was able to get out, so it was good.
I wasn't able to.
Okay.
But this one, that the mages miss your ignite on that one because we didn't kill it fast enough.
Okay.
On the first set?
Right.
Yeah, first set.
I missed mine on the first set. Yeah.
I did it on the first set.
Only other thing that I will say that we did wrong, but it's okay because we are learning, right? Is this set right here. When you get the Frost Boots, okay, you don't ever go behind this jail, okay? Everybody look over here. It's the one on triangle. Don't go behind that one. You will shoot somebody in the face. Go behind the one over here, okay? There should be enough walls for 2 people to be over here. Just make sure that you don't go to that one. I would rather the person with the frost thing get hit and die over there so I can battle res you, as opposed to potentially hitting somebody in the raid. Specifically, don't kill a healer. But
I think me and Molo went behind the same wall, and I got sniped as a result.
Yeah. Don't go, and that's the other thing. Don't go behind the same wall, right? You need to have, if the two of you are pixel stacked, there need to be 2 walls between you guys, so that way you don't get hit. Otherwise, spread out to different walls. Okay.
So, question on the middle soak. Even though I immune the first soak, I still had the debuff, so I popped Cauterize soaking that one.
I don't think you soak the second one if you're immuning the first one.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
I soaked the second soak when you said everyone soak it, but I saw the debuff, so it popped my cheat death.
Okay, I'll say everyone else from now on.
I heard everyone. I do mechanic.
Obviously, if you're
he's like, you tell me to jump, I jump.
I'll just say everyone else. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Good job though. That was good damage. We need to find, I think it was 10% health. We need to find 10% health. That's exactly how much health I thought we were gonna have to find. So, great job. Like, keep exactly what you did there. Potion on pull. Throw all your CDs into the boss on the rip. Like, just keep that bitch going, okay? And
I had 2 good questions. With
Go
the
for it.
first frost boots, when we're always listening to the weak aura, but we're like changing the direction that we're facing him pretty fast there. Do we want to do left and right from the fire, or like face the fire?
I don't think I understand your question. The boss is here. So hold on. So the boss is here. You're dipping into fire here. You're looking back at the boss right there. So you're going left and right, looking at the boss from the fire. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then the second jails, you mentioned somebody may have had a run weak aura.
Yeah, somebody was screaming a different thing, which I don't think is gonna mess with anything. But somebody was saying something other than like right or left. So just look at your weak auras this time, like on this one, and see if there's anything you do.
I have a couple questions.
Go for it.
Did you want me sucking with the immunes or sucking with everybody? Because I can do either. It doesn't matter.
Soak with everybody. Just soak with everybody.
And then,
I have you too far away on the next set to have you in anything.
Gotcha. That second jail set, I can do a lot more boss damage if I'm not going to the jail, and I missed the jail there, and it died at the perfect time. So.
Okay, then don't go. Yep, don't go then. Ignore it. If it starts to not die though, I'm gonna keep you in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Who was in that middle jail that time with me? Out of curiosity, I was in there, and obviously the person that had it was there. This supposed to be those two. Was anybody extra there? Because that ad died way too fast. Who was in the middle jail? Who actually had it?
Middle?
That was me and you.
And it's just
I
me
was
and
in a
you.
jail
Not
that
I
was not normal.
Oh, so there was 3. Okay.
Yeah, and again, if there's a bunch of you and you see that the thing is dying really quickly, just thumbs up your butts. Like, don't just dodge shit, kick things, and then wait for the boots to go off. Boop goes off, kick, and then you kill it.
Something that I saw with that ad, it was dying very quickly, but we stopped hitting it. It seems those ads cast that break at like 10% or at 0.
They cast it at 0.
Because
it's not supposed to. It is not supposed to be dead. You get knocked. It dies. It starts to cast. Then it knocks you out.
Because I just went and looked back and it hit 10%. It started casting.
So that means you probably hit the 0% before the next things you would have done to it would have hit 0. It doesn't actually die. It explodes itself. Is that?
Okay,
it's like it works the same way.
Like 30%
I think the way that it works is the same way as like the cheat deaths on tanks. You know how like sometimes the cheat deaths on tanks will proc at like 12% or 5% or 10%. I think it works that way.
Yeah,
you guys are forgetting.
I saw it was dying too quickly, and I stopped. I'm sure Chaos stopped, but it still just started casting anyways, and it was like, oh,
if you end up killing it too fast, that's okay. Just you have to do the mechanic.
Yeah,
you just have to do the mechanic.
We can.
We got out fast enough that time that we actually got to the fire anyhow before Frostboots came out. So
yeah, it was fine. I just didn't realize it was going to start casting at sub 10% or sub 15%.
Just to confirm, we're not gripping out of the goals anymore, right?
The what?
The jails.
Like the priests aren't gripping people out of the jails, or are we?
You're still doing that. Yeah.
The goon cages. You gotta pull them out of the goon cave, dude.
Personals in A.
Mines here. Remember.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Try not to just be standing still. Here they come. First bomb is popping out. 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Alright. That goes into the wall. This is the immune soak. Good. Bring it to the side. Whoever gets this one, you bring it to the other side. Oh, it cauterized me. Bring it to the other side. Good. And then we're crossing in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Cool. And then here come the prisons. Remember to put them left and right. Get in them if you're supposed to. Good. Go left and right. 5 Ochre, gotta go right, buddy. Right,
It's weak aura just froze screen.
Okie dokie.
It's the same thing that happened with Puppy, it seems.
It is a wipe. Just stand in the fire and
With the
die.
weak aura?
I need to see what you guys have differently on that one. Because mine, I should have all the same things going off at the same time.
Yeah, that
as you guys.
literally just went like right when you said jails, the whole screen just froze, and then as soon as the jail was over, it started again.
Yeah, I've had that happen before on heroic. It's very rare, but it just.
It's not just this fight. It might be.
I only have it on this fight.
Did yours happen when the jails came out too, Claire?
First happened with
No, that was the gun.
Yeah,
But it was when she was
Might
targeted with
just
the
be
gun
random.
too, so I wonder if it's.
Yeah, it might be like a.
Yeah,
it might
when
be
you get
like
targeted with the
when you
mechanic.
get targeted by
whatever
something, it
mechanic.
fucks you. Yeah.
I have a potato, so.
Valor's Blonde Druid. I just res him.
Too late, I'm burning the B-res.
It might be. Looking for the ones that don't break.
No, it don't matter how good your PC if it's shit game. It don't matter.
And over here.
Five,
Put it on the list, Maul, I swear to God.
2.
I would never do it.
Alright. Bait mines here.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Watch your feet. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bunch of people standing right next to it. We still died. Sucks.
He's in one, so I didn't get the other ones.
And so I die. So nobody is allowed to just kind of stand still. There's less healing if we soak those, right? We all die if you don't soak it, so there's no damage to do. Just get in one if you see them out. I can do deep dives to see who's actually standing in them and logs and shit, or we could just say, hey, try to get in them. It is the only part of the fight that will actually wipe us anytime that they're out. It is the hardest part of the fight. Bar none. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Give us all of our buffs.
Rock Rumbler. That's a good name.
5,
Boom.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick,
Right. Baiting mines. Remember to
Personals
RTB.
in A.
Don't be right on top of the boss.
Anti-magic
Being
zone in A.
melee range is bad. You want to be max melee range. Alright. First bomb's coming out now. 3,
One right by the boss. Careful. Oh, someone else popped it.
Gotta keep going, buddy.
I know.
3, 2. That can't stun lock you because that is going to happen at the end of the fight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get this to the side. Cauterize me now. Then that one to the other side of the room. And we're getting ready to go to dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. And here come the jails. Back you need to go to boss. All right, do not be in front of the boss here. Slow down on those ads. And then we have frost boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get inside the fire and go left or right based off of where you're at. Whoever gets this next thing, you are going to. You're dead. One of you is. Good, sweet. Alright, whoever gets this one, you're shooting the ads. Don't be between this and the ads here. This is blobs. Shoot the ads, buddy. And then everybody into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal. Metal.
I don't know, is that in there?
Who was this?
Whoever that
Claire.
is.
You cannot straddle the middle, buddy. Gotta be on the side. Gotta be over here.
Yeah, the line is not metal, unfortunately, even though it's made of metal.
No, it is actually inside of little grate things.
So I did get the jail that time, and my game didn't freeze. So
it seems pretty random.
Fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's more fun. That is random.
Neat.
Maybe it just had to load once.
Check raid chat.
Yeah, hopefully.
Raid chat.
Okay. Scooper coming in. Is he here? He's not here.
Axiom, you're it.
Hi.
Back to Axiom. I'll ping Scooper once. He's watching a stream or something. Thought it'll be Axiom. Do. Time we get him swapped in, internet will be back.
That scared me.
Loki scared me, yeah.
Yeah, gave me a little spook.
Oh, thunder.
Hey, Axiom, you're coming in.
Yeah, me too.
Swap Axiom's name. Oh my god. Alright, he's here now, never mind.
I love that.
Always, dude.
Dude, it is one of, it's not a pet peeve of mine, it's just one of those types of things where I'm always just like, oh, you missed out, but then I can't do that. Like, I have to actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised how often that happens. Where like you wait,
so
wait, and then you invite, and then the second you invite somebody, the other person comes on.
I'm
It
gonna
happens
log
in-
off because I just popped all my like consumables, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, do
log
that,
off
dude.
and wait.
Sorry.
No, you're good, dude. It's fine.
It's because I posted the PIs. It's a warlock thing. They see
True.
PIs and like shit.
It
You can
summoned him.
smell it.
Okay, healers, I changed up things a little bit.
Oh god.
Revival. No, not yours. Yours doesn't get changed. I move revival up, and I'm gonna have you him and apotheosis the bombs in the beginning. Oh.
Replace your
Okay.
health stones.
Oh, your
if you have
Apotheosis is
puppies,
back up at 3 minutes.
if you have players, Hellstones,
Huh, what?
All my stuff left. Oh no, there it is. It was back for a second. Now it's left again. Oh, it's
I don't know
gone.
what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything either.
We're being hacked. MSG Dawson.
Uh-oh.
I'm not
I'm
touching
gonna
it.
find my way in this raid
Does it
somehow.
look right?
No, it's not. I'll just go get
It's
the
syncing
copy
with
of the
WoW
whole
Audit.
new stuff.
Just delete the whole thing.
There, and now put your stuff back in. And there's Claire. Oh my god!
Boom!
You know what?
I had a professor once who didn't grade. We had I think a spring semester class. He didn't post grades for that.
Never mind, Scoop,
semester
you're good.
until the end
You can go
of
help.
fall
You can go help.
semester.
Bro, our grades are due tomorrow, and he just graded everything. That's
I
crazy.
have about 3 ladies I work with, and they're in like reading and math. It'll be report card time. They haven't posted any grades for 9 weeks at all, and it's literally a day before the kids have no idea what their grade is in class.
Sure
I got MRT note mismatch. Please push again.
Yeah.
Also,
I
the
get that every
teachers that
poll.
take. There are also teachers that take literally 5 grades, and they were legally required to take 1 a week, and I have sitting over here like 25 grades for 9 weeks.
You're trying too hard.
When I had a 4,000 level math class that I took in, it was abstract algebra, and the teacher did not grade anything. At the end of the year, it was 1 grade in there, and it would be like 83, 92, and that was the grade you got in the class. The guy was he was so hard.
A madman.
And he would just do it based off of if he liked you or not. Like if you really liked you, he'd give you like an extra 3 points. Why? Who knows? Did he grade any of the exams? Nobody knows.
That is
I
wild.
don't even want to ask what abstract algebra is.
Just pretty much building counting.
Yeah.
Matrix multiplication.
Yeah, that's
Linear algebra.
Linear?
That's linear.
The Matrix?
What was that? Was that a cat?
This cat's squaring up to fight a back down.
child.
There's children everywhere.
It sounded like a really old, old lady cat.
Wait on Idaho.
He said he needed 3 minutes, but that was like 6 minutes ago. I don't know if you saw that nerve in party chat.
Huh? Dude, I don't read. I'm not reading shit. He needs to say something out loud. I don't read anything. I literally just responded to Crit's. I literally just responded to Crit's DM like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, you don't need abstract algebra for anything other than just like to say that you took abstract algebra so you can get your math degree. That's pretty much it. Same with like stochastic modeling and shit like that. Like you don't actually need that shit. You just have to.
Stochastic modeling?
Yeah, stochastic modeling is actually one of my favorite classes of all time.
Sarcastic?
Is
Yeah,
it statistics?
stochastic. Yeah, it's statistics, and it's pretty much just the statistics of like, you ever think to yourself like, I wonder what the possibility is of seeing 2 yellow school buses drive in front of my house within an hour of each other, and like it's just figuring out the math behind that, and then
So
you
it's
can roll it
pointless.
into,
Either does or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, you can roll it into like
50-50.
gambling and shit like that too, like or like step ladders and shit. Like it's.
I liked discrete mathematics the best.
Discrete was fun. I think they should teach.
Oh,
I think they
step
should.
ladders.
I think they should teach. Did we break? No. Idaho decided to go take a break by himself. We have a. This isn't. Or sorry, discrete math was fun. I think that they should teach discrete to like 4th graders.
I agree,
I think that
because
they- I
it's
think
very
they-
easy to understand. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah, it's just logic.
It's all math that like doesn't have an ending and doesn't make sense and goes in circles.
Yeah, that'll help.
Discrete math's
be
more
really
like
quiet
I'm
when you
thinking.
do
I'm thinking
the-
of I think finite math.
discrete mathematics
Machine
is
learning and
more
shit.
like what's used for programming, where it's like more like creating an algorithm, or like if A then B then what is Q.
We should make electrical engineers take that because I swear half the people in my class have no sense of logic.
Oh,
What are
so
we
at
paying
my
for? What are we
school,
paying for?
at my
Fun.
school, you could either take a computer science version of discrete, and the second that filled up, you had to take the math version of discrete. Then I worked at the math center at my school, and there every day there would be like 5 or 6 computer science majors in there, just like, why the fuck am I having to figure this shit out? I was like, don't worry, it's real easy. They're just talking about this one specific proof.
Hurts my brain.
I took Calc 3 in high school, so I was in like Diff EQ as a freshman in college, fucking 12 years ago. But I was like, yeah, I'm done with math. I don't want to do this shit. So I took the easy discrete math.
We had I took AP calculus in high school, and I got a 5 on the exam, so I was supposed to be able to like skip up to Calc 3, and then but I was in the Army for 4 years, and the time that you're allowed to have that degree, like that score for, is exactly 4 years. So I was not allowed to use it, and I had to go into abstract. I had to go into just regular like college algebra, and it was.
Oh, did Adipole move?
Adipole move?
No, we whipped him around and I dropped the thing on him.
I can tell you what the math teachers in our building is now. This is just the downside of. Well, I shouldn't say it, but anyhow, they purchased this program that's supposed to be used by all measures as a diagnostic tool for baseline data for improving kids. And it's not a teaching; it's just supposed to be gather data and maybe reinforcement once a week. Some of the smartest kids in the builds, and he hopes for bringing up test scores and stuff legitimately in these in these teachers' classes, and they'll sign like 25 modules to these kids, and they'll sit down in their seat, and when kids are struggling, don't teach them how to do the modules. And when they ask, they're pretty much told, "Quit being babies and figure it out on your own," while they swipe on their phone.
You're in middle school, right, Chaos?
Yeah,
like
I am.
Middle school here. Yeah.
I hated my 6th grade math class or math teacher.
Middle
She was
school.
so angry.
I don't even remember that.
She was so mean to me. Like, cause I would talk a bunch in her class, cause 6th grade math is easy as shit. And I asked her a bunch of times if I could go to algebra, and she was like, "No." And I was like, "Then I'm just gonna do your entire curriculum in a week." So she tried to punish me by giving me more work, and I just did that too. I was just like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna start talking to my friends."
I work with some, and those are younger teachers too that are in those positions, but it's pitiful, man. Education is typically, especially in impoverished areas.
I can use my iPhone calculator pretty damn good though.
Well, I have a bunch of like
you bring
literature
out a
teachers.
TI-84, I'm a wizard on that thing.
I have a bunch of teachers in the building who are like anti like AI and stuff like that. I'm like, and I use it sometimes in my class, but I teach the kids to use it a lot for gathering information or taking their own ideals and building upon it. I don't just let them, take everything from AI, but I have some people that are old, like they're old as dinosaurs. They won't touch anything computer related.
Dude, I got a paper because I just got my degree like 3 months ago, and I got my last paper for my last senior class. I got it kicked back because they said it was AI written, and I was like, dude, I don't even know how to use that shit. And then I had to use AI stuff to make my paper not look AI.
To not make it AI?
Class. Yeah, it was freaking crazy.
It's actually really
whatever scanner they're using is broken.
I actually use AI generated stuff to pass a class of a paper that I didn't write through AI. It was funny.
All the AI detectors are complete bullshit. And it's basically just flipping a coin saying, "All right, you pass or not."
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a really good one that doesn't catch anything, but I don't know.
I've had some of my writing be flagged like 70%, others 0%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like my writing style is the exact same between the two.
Well, I mean,
You
it's
cheated.
Like,
just
they want you to write. I mean,
True.
like they want you to write like a dummy. If not, then it gets flagged as AI. I'm like, bro, I 100% wrote this on my own, and you're saying it got flagged. I was get pissed.
You should just have to only write essays and stuff like that. Papers
none of
in
y'all
an
are-
exam format, 3 hours.
Oh,
In
that would be
person,
brutal.
with a pencil.
That would be brutal. With a pencil? A
I
typewriter.
hope none of
it
y'all
that
are
way.
education majors is all I can say. I want to go into education. I've been in it too long now, but they ain't gonna have any teachers in 20 years. So I'll become private or something's gonna have to happen because ain't nobody going into it. And the ones they got are finding good teachers. A needle in a haystack anymore.
True.
And my graduating class started with like at the freshman Like the freshman class started with 87 people who were in the teaching
I'll
program.
change.
And then at the end of it, I think we graduated with 6. And almost all of them changed right after they did their student teaching because
Yeah,
they
it's
were
exactly what
talking
happened to me too.
principals. They were
Yeah.
talking to principals, and principals were like, "Hey, you should just call me. I'll get you a job here immediately." And they're like, "Oh, cool. How much is it going to pay?" The second that numbers started flying, they were like, "Oh, I could just go work at McDonald's." No, sorry.
When I did my student teaching, people didn't realize the program we had wasn't the greatest because you didn't get to actually go out and do student teaching until you was like a junior, almost senior. It should be on the front end so you can decide real quick. But I had people who was in a program with me the whole time, and we got to our student teaching, they realized, hey, the kids, that's a little bit late in the game for your grade out. I've been here for 4 years.
That's the kind of teachers you want, though.
I love my job. I teach middle school history. I love teaching. I do. Teaching itself, but it's all the other stupidity of weak leadership, weak administration, dumb rules, and just ignorance bloat.
He dresses up like Ben Franklin when he's teaching.
Wait, so you're a lore master, Cho?
He dresses up as Ben Franklin when he's not even teaching about the American Revolution.
Oh,
he just walks in as Ben Franklin. He's like,
pyramids.
Who am I?
No, I don't. 6th grade.
This guy's never coming back. What is happening?
This kid might have
I DM'd him. I don't know. Must have been an emergency. Had to have been an
Hopefully there's
emergency.
nothing going on with his kids. Or skitters.
6th grade in our state is U.S. history, but 7th grade is World Civ, and 7th grade World Civ is my passion. I teach 6th grade, but I adopted the model about like 10 years ago. I do huge PBLs. I don't really assess to typical testing. I do like huge group projects and just hands-on stuff. Like I don't use textbooks. I don't have to have textbook. I just don't believe in it.
That's cool, man.
How do you feel about the meme about millennials living through I'm so tired of living through once in a lifetime events?
Nah. It's just one of those
I'm
things.
numb to it
All right,
now.
dude. You only live once, so it's fine.
Who cares?
Yeah,
I'm not.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Just take all my money and kill me. Who cares? In game.
In Minecraft.
I don't know. In all reality, though, today I've been teaching for 15 years, and today is one of the days. I deal with a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. I work in a 80% unemployed area of drugs, fentanyl. You name it. It's where I grew up. But I had one of the saddest days I've ever had. Kids dealing with stuff, and it's one of those things you help a kid all you can, and they'll have that line of communication, but you still carry that guilt and heaviness. But it's one of the roughest days I've had in a long time. Kid's safe and everything, but dealing with a lot of stuff.
Hey, Ned, when did I
Gotta be kidding me.
Chat?
I tried to look back and I actually couldn't see it.
It's gone now, yeah.
Look at that row, 73,000.
I'm gonna call his phone really quick to make sure he's okay.
But it's been at least 14, 15 minutes because he's been AFK for 11.
I'm gonna call him really quick because I don't.
I'm hoping his kid's alright.
Yeah.
That's about the only reason I figured he'd be away. I do dress up and shit. Like for Star Wars Day last year, I dressed up as friggin' Darth Raven and everything, mask and lightsabers and all.
I'm so sorry. I'm back. I'm gonna kill my neighbor.
Oh,
literally?
You actually have guns, or
right
did
now,
you just
dude.
say in game?
Pick up.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Dude, let's.
Half my
let's
fences.
Brett, you burned the body up fast?
Are you okay?
Half my fences are no longer there, and
what the
Did a car go through?
I'm not even. Yeah, talk about it later. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Alright, dude. I'm on my way to your house, dude. Let's go.
To build a fence.
Yeah, to build a fence.
We're gonna build that.
Build the wall.
I'm on your way to your house to build a fence.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Yeah, no dodging rolls, dude. Come on, let's
So
go.
sorry about that, guys.
Oh, again?
No,
Poor Boinsay, dude.
Boinsay's getting fucking. There's one of those pockets.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, Chris
Okay, we
said
had a
you were
good
hitting a
talk
little
about
fun.
math, dressing up like Ben Franklin.
5,
A little bit of college, a little bit of drugs.
2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
A little bit of pyramids.
All right, fading mines here.
Personals in 8.
Remember to watch your
Anti-magic
feet.
zone
If you're
in 8.
melee. They could be right underneath you, so look a little bit. All right, first one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. 2 people standing right next to it.
Go for it.
Two
Yeah.
people standing right next to it.
I just want to pop the soak and
For the
I saw it.
immune
I got
soak
it.
here.
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
Alright, put that to the side. Alright, whoever gets his finger guns, just point to the other side. Good. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good. Here come the prisons. Get in them if you're supposed to. Good. Don't be in front of the boss. Here come frost boots in 10. Alright, get ready to get in the fire. 3, 2, get in the fire. 1. Go left or right based off of what you have there. Whoever gets this one, you're going to point it at these shockers. Guns, it's Molo. Just pointing at both of them. Perfect. And then everybody else, we're going to the other side. Get on metal in 3. Oops, nope, not yet. Whoever that was, whoever the last person over is, don't go yet. Wait for me to call it, please.
Isn't it supposed to be Glug?
Everybody,
Personals
everybody
in
over here.
I still have frost.
Get ready to bait mines. You didn't stand in fire. 3. Nope. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
One already popped one, so.
3, 2, 1.
We're good.
Okay. That one goes over to skull. Skull, skull, skull. And this is everybody else, not the community people. Good. And then if you get this one, point it over at circle is where you should go with it, but it's okay to just stand there. And then cauterize me. Sweet, perfect. And if you get this one, you're pointing this at circle. Don't be standing over there by circle. And then we're crossing into metal in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Who's the last person? It's Five-Oker. So I'm gonna point something out to everybody, and I need you to understand that this is something that we should be wiping on because it should happen a couple times, okay? Everybody look at that middle thing right there. Does everybody see that middle thing right there? That is neither one of the things, okay? Always go far into dirt or far into metal when we go into either one, okay? You have to go far into it. Don't try to do this number right here, okay? This is banned. And I'm gonna put a little skull on myself. This is banned, okay? Don't do dirt. All right, we're in dirt, we're in dirt, we're in dirt. All right, we're going to metal. And 3, 2, 1, go to metal. Don't do this, okay?
Yeah.
Do this. Go all the way over here, okay?
Little info though, if you feel like you were in fire but you didn't remove the buff, just jump up and down when you're in the fire. It can be fucking you could be in the fire and it just doesn't remove it, so just jump up and it'll proc it.
There's a bunch of weak auras out there that have like a you have it still sound until it goes away kind of a thing. If you want to go find one of those, feel free, but otherwise just watch the debuff. Should be good. All right.
It's literally on the Undermine thing. It goes
Let's do it
ta-da.
again. Yep.
The Draenei with the toes curse.
With that monotone voice, crits.
5, 4,
Just like that.
2, 1.
Somebody hit that early. It's okay though, they were on the right side of their lane. And baiting
Personals in 8.
mines here.
Anti-magic
Make sure we
zone
get
in
into
8.
these. Don't assume anybody's gonna get in any of them for you. Just get in them, okay? Here come the mines. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good, get these soaks. That one goes on the wall. This is the immune soak. Good. Put that on the side. Other side, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry.
And cauterize me. All right. Don't pull that into the boss. Into the
Heck? Sorry.
It's a
I haven't gotten this.
All right, and we're crossing over into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Good. Here come the jails.
Left.
Oh.
Too early. Okay. Too early.
I'm in jail.
Everybody die.
That's my fault, sorry. That's the first time it's ever assigned me.
That's the first time I ever got a
Oh, really?
That was weird.
Yeah, it's never picked me before.
Just stand in fire and die.
I tried to hit as many people as I could with gold. With the piss shower.
Trust the Midas touch.
When did you pull it at like 0.3?
I went off of whatever the weak aura was like on the unit frames because it has a timer on it, but when it says 0, it isn't actually 0.
Must be missing the left-right alert. Okay. It's in the weak auras. It is this one right here.
Just checking ART.
Blank. So for everybody, in the there's a one that's called Liberation of Undermine. It's just called Liberation of Undermine. There's a bunch of the stuff in Muggsy you need to turn on. Double whammy shot target, bait mines, left-right charge, frost shatter cleared, all that shit. Turn all that stuff on so that way you have all that information at your fingertips.
Well, I don't think he meant energy. I think he meant the jail left, right.
Missing the left-right alert. Oh, that's in the regular one. So if you go to the regular Northern Sky Liberation of Undermine one, it's in Muggsy, and it's called Goal Assign Group. And Goblin, turn all those on. Frost Shatter Spear Assign, Goblin Guided Rocket Assign too. Turn all that on.
Lemon.
Which ones did you want on in the other one?
I turned all of them on, but
There's a picture screenshot of what you need on.
Okay.
In the channel that I posted.
Mug these nuts.
You should tell your neighbor that.
Wait, in the screenshot you have them all off except for icons.
No, I don't. The little green power buttons that are green, those are on.
This?
The little like yellow things, those are the ones you need on. The little power button, power icon.
The ones that I just pinged?
This one.
Yeah, isn't...
When the power button is yellow, that means it's on. When it's gray, it's off.
The ones that are off are all the tank ones. Whammy, double whammy shot tank.
You can turn on the
charge.
I see. Which okay, cool. All right, my bad. Sounds good. Good.
You all need to turn on Crawler, Mine, Fixate, Nameplate, Anchor as well. It's not on for her, but you need to turn that on as well. That will matter very far into the fight, but it will matter.
I mean, when the mine's desync and you have to CC him.
Yeah, I suppose mines are still bugged or not.
Does that still happen?
Yep.
Wow.
But you can like freeze them in place. You can do some sort of CC and it like puts them back where they're supposed to be. So let's go one more again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too
Alright, first thing is baiting mines.
Personals in
Remember,
A.
melee.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Here they come. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Put that into the wall. This is all the immunes. Point that over to the wall. Perfect. Get ready with the cauterize. Cauterize now. Good. Point that to the other side of the room. And we're going to be crossing over into dirt in 3, 2, 1 now. Perfect. And here come the jails. Left and right.
Left.
Alright, next is Frost Boots. Don't be in front of the boss right now. Good. Frost Boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in fire. Go the direction that the weak aura is telling you to do. Good. Whoever gets the next one, you're pointing it down the line. Tried to hide behind the same wall. That will not work unless there are 2 walls. Good. Everybody into metal in 3, 2, 1 now. Everybody over here.
Personals in 8.
Get ready to bait some mines. Get close here. Get close. Alright, first one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whoever gets this one, you're going to the middle. Go to skull. Skull, skull, skull. This is everybody else.
With your revival there.
Good, and then this is going to be point. Don't move that around. Just keep that on the side there, buddy. Good. Point that to circle, or just stand still now. And we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. You're behind on damage. Okay, though. All right, here comes the next set of prisons.
Far right.
Good, taunt the boss, perfect. Alright, next thing is Frost Boots, and they happen back here, okay?
Personals in 8.
Alright, here comes Frost Boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, get in fire, 1. Alright, go to your sides, left or right. Should be a safe spot in the middle for everybody else. 3 of you went the wrong way. 1 of you's gonna die. Or get through. Alright, whoever gets this one, you're shooting both of those ads. Shoot both the ads. Both the ads. Shoot both the ads. Shoot both the ads. There you go, perfect. Alright, and then this is just pump and we push, or we wipe. So you're behind on damage. A little bit more damage. Okay.
I think if I don't get jailed there.
So yeah, that far right yell didn't even. We didn't even kill the thing, by the way, until the frost boots were done.
Is that left?
So I don't know what happened there.
Is that left for the frost boots? They're looking at the jails.
Looking at the boss. The boss is there, so left is that way, right is that way.
Got it.
Yeah.
Chris, you talking about circle or star?
Yeah, it was just circle. Yeah, so if I get picked, if you or me or Crook get picked, it's fucked.
I mean, I know having the warlock helps, but if you want, I don't know. Left side, we're killing, like we're having to wait per usual. I feel like on left for second set.
Same with
That's fine.
middle.
We did as well.
I want,
Triangle.
I want them. I want to see if it's an all the time thing and not just a no procs thing. We have to see if it's an all the time thing, and then I'll swap some people around.
I usually have cooldowns also going into middle.
Yeah, I'll drop it first.
I don't know who you are havocing crits, but one of them you need to hit the boss too. There's large portions of time where you're not hitting the boss when you're standing right here, and you're hitting both the ads or something. Is that what's happening?
No, I'm hitting havoc on the boss and hitting the far one.
Okay, I beat you on damage on the boss. That's the only reason why I say that.
I was stuck in a jail for 10 years.
I didn't beat Claire, so.
Yeah, I was stuck in that jail for 10 years.
Who's in there with you?
Crook.
Me.
Okay.
Whoever was in the middle, I think, was me and a dragon. It was
That's
perfect.
the one I was looking at.
Yeah, Dragon was Chaos Fins and I.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I was in the middle as well. I had to hold off on
Far
everything.
right should be crits, Kruk,
timing was
and
perfect, though.
Purple Decay. That's the one where we have him over there instead of on the boss.
How we don't get
If
knocked
they,
out before
if they
these-
can't kill that in time, then Purple Decay, you're gonna have to get in there with them. Okay.
I probably need to swap Frost if that's the case.
Just hold your cooldowns, buddy. Just when you walk outside, just you put him back on the boss after you walk outside.
If you take me out of middle and put me in there, I have CDs ready. I'm not even popping them, and middle's still getting smoked. I'm having to hold off.
The only person who'd be in there then would be Chaos. Like I said, it just needs to just go properly once, and then
It's got somebody extra in there that time.
Yeah,
I don't know
if there's
who's
somebody
doing.
extra in there that's not supposed to be in there, then that's what's happening. But
Also, good.
did the person who got the circle? Like who got
It was
the
me.
jail there?
It was me.
5,
Crits got it. Okay.
4,
Yeah.
Wait, for middle?
3, 2, 1.
Why people
Middle circle's
say
me. Are you talking about
the circle? All right, baiting
Personals
mines
in
here.
A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Watch your feet. And then this is immunity soak. Good. Point that to the side. Don't walk around with that. Good. Point this to the other side. Then we're walking into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Next is jails. Get in there if you need to.
Left.
Left and right here. Get in there if you're a posta. Alright. Don't be in front of the boss. Alright, frost boots in. 3, 2, 1, getting fire. Move left or right.
Right.
So there were extra people in that one for some reason. Like 5 Ogre got in that for some reason. You weren't supposed to. You might have tried to rescue him out of there. Instead you stayed in there. Don't have a battle res. Keep going.
No, excited, man.
Getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. Metal, metal, metal. Who's still over there? It was you.
Wait, I'm sorry. So
we are good, but you need to not
Personals in A.
lollygag. Get into where you need to go. Baiting mines here. Get close. Bait mines. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
2, 1. Missed all the ones in the back because nobody's standing over there for some reason. Alright, go to skull with us. Everybody else is soaking. Not the immunes. Everybody else. You get this next beam, you're going to circle. Circle with this beam. Circle.
Very beautiful.
Good. Whoever has the next fire, you're going towards triangle. Towards circle's fine too. Alright, we're going over into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Far right.
Get in your things. Good, next is frost boots.
Personals in A.
Frost boots in 4, 3, 2, get in the fire, 1. Now, go left or right with this one. Good, and then this is just push or we die. And then whoever gets those finger guns, you're knocking off both of these ads. Kill both these ads. This finger gun. Okay, somebody just died. I have a thing for him for about 10% off still, which is fine. And then we would push here or die. Alright.
So when my thing says help blonde druid middle, am I supposed to go in there or rescue him out?
Rescue him out.
Rescue.
Cool.
Rescue him at the
and
last
my bad. Yeah, there's always been an extra person in all of these. It's all night.
I need a hero.
But I could do, Spike. You want me to pull off the Rocketeer?
The Shrek 2 cover of that song is better than the original.
Are you like doming the Rocketeer for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, to hit the boss, buddy. We have a bunch of people who are going to be hitting that thing.
Because I havoc the boss and then I like kill the Rocketeer, so I can just havoc.
I
the
would just do it the
Rocketeer
other
with
way
the
around. Yeah, that's fine. Exactly that. Yep.
Barrow, do you understand?
I almost beat 3 DPS on damage on the boss on that pull.
I can probably also run like the bomb suit is like comfy, but with the amount of gear I have, it's not really necessary. If that ever comes up, like if we really need.
I can run Acid Rain too. I don't care.
Yeah, run.
Real messed up.
I can run I can run my Signet.
No. I think it's I. Hold on.
Probably I.
It's if you have that thing is going to be 20 proc by
Rankin.
like, yeah, it's
Everything.
going to hit 20.
Yeah, let me turn on the eye.
Dude, I
No.
hate this shit for chain heal, dude.
Put
I hate
on
it.
Pacemaker.
Oh, is it Pacemaker still?
It's Pacemaker. Yep.
I love Pacemaker. So much crit.
Just be wary of pulling off of me now when you get back on the boss. Yeah, now we can buy a mythic one. Pog!
We need to do 12.
We need battle shout.
I have all my 12s done.
2, 1.
I'm a mythic pluser now, don't you know? Alright, baiting mines. Remember, watch your feet.
Personals
watch
in
your
8.
feet, watch your feet.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
That's all you gotta do. Here they come. They've already picked their positions now. First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. This one goes on the wall. Immunity soak here. On the wall. Put it all the way back. Immunity soak. Good. Put this on. Yep. Perfect job. Autorize. Perfect. Don't walk around with that circle. Back up with the circle. Don't hit anybody with it. Put this on the other side of the room. And then we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt. And then we're going to have jails. Jails go left and right. Left and right. Get in there for your aposta. Taunt the boss. Good. And then don't be in front of the boss here. Wait for the frontal.
Slow down and
Frost boots in 4, 3, 2. Get in fire. 1. Now. Go the direction your weak aura tells you to go. Good. I think we just lost 2 healers there.
No. Unless,
Idipose in.
Well.
Idipose in before him.
Oh no, he got his ninja form. Okay, cool. And we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, went a little too early. It's okay though. We're walking up here to this ad over here.
Stand up.
Personals in 8.
Good. Bait mines, get close and bait mines. Get close and bait mines. Get close and bait mines. Good. First one is popping right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So,
We lost some people there.
Someone ran out of a bomb to get another bomb.
I might have to assign you guys parts of like around him if you can't figure it out melee or ranged. You have to spread around him, okay? Most of our ranged for some reason, so like the boss is here, yeah. Or sorry, right here. Most of our range is spread from like here to here for some reason. Spread in a circle around him, right? So like I would probably keep this side, like that side right there for the warlocks, and then everybody else can go like you could just kind of spread in a circle around them.
There's a bunch of people and everybody over here.
I can assign it if I really need to, but I just want to see if you guys can just figure out the circle by yourselves. So just try to do it. See if you can spread out. Damage was behind on the boss too.
Oh, the goons definitely start casting breakout at 10%.
Yeah, that must be their like when they finish the cast, they just die. So they pop.
Also, fun fact: if you have Death Advance, you don't get knocked out when you're trapped.
Just like Sardonathrius, you don't get pulled across the ledge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick,
Okay, baiting mines here.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Here they come. First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, someone else popped that.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
So we gotta keep going.
Yep.
And then this one goes on the wall. This is immunity on the wall. Get over there. Everybody else. Good, perfect. Sweet. Tank soak, go to the side here. Don't walk around with that circle. Other one goes the other side. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Then here comes jails. Left and right, get in there if you're a posta. Don't be in front of the boss here. Alright, and then we're gonna be in frost boots in 4, 3, 2, get in fire, 1, and
right.
Left to right. You're supposed to. Great job. And then whoever gets the next one, you're shooting both the ads. Great. And then we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal now. Metal. Good. Everybody else over here on this side. Get close for baiting in the mines.
Personals in A.
And spread out after the mines are baited. Okay? Especially over here. Here come the mines. The mines are out now. First one is popping right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, might have hit one.
Yeah, we're accidentally soaking one like every single time we do these bombs. We've never done these bombs clean.
Go to skull. So I see a lot of the range doing the opposite of what I told you guys to do. So I'm just gonna call it out now. A lot of the ranged are like the boss is here, and you're back up, like you're spreading out from right here to right here. That's not spreading out, okay? Like spread out. It's okay to just get away from them. They should all be baited into melee, and then the only people who should have an opportunity to be hitting them should be the melee, right? So pay attention to where you're standing, and when you spread, okay? Spread out. My damage on the boss was very good though, so keep that up. Does anybody have any questions about what you're supposed to do right there?
Nah, but I pulled out to like because this one's dying at a good time, right? That little robot thing.
The only time, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
All those
yeah,
ads
yeah,
are
yeah.
dying perfectly fine. It's more
Yeah.
damage into the boss, and then we're good.
Yeah.
You need to spread, right? Like that's the only thing that's happening right now is just the spread. People are focusing on other things, which is completely cool. Start focusing on the spread now, right? Everybody can repair.
Preparatory, you literally your bracer's the only thing not broken.
I live on the edge.
You're stressing me out, dude.
Ran up the loincloth and the pair of bracers on.
It's the warrior spirit. What can I say?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, and we're going to be baiting mines here. Watch
Personals
your feet.
in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Watch your feet here. All right, first
I
one
thought you guys
now.
were, like, way
3,
too far
2,
out.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Immune soak on the wall. Get this beam, put it to the side. Good. Don't step on anybody with that circle. Point this to the other side. And then going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Perfect. And then we're going to have prisons here. Alright. Here you go, left, right. Get in there if you're supposed to. Little too early on the grip. I think you put me in there with the thing, so a little too early on the grip. But
Can't taunt the boss.
otherwise, good job. It's just a wipe. The goon is empowered.
The goon is loose.
Oh, he bonked me.
He's gooning.
If damage on the boss wasn't an issue, then I would say we could just stop doing the grips, but actually need damage on the boss, so we have to get him out.
Well, I will say all of the pulls that we made it to like 50%. I was not rescuing someone out, and I was inside of a jail as well. So there were like 2 people not doing any damage to the boss that should have been.
Yep.
So boss damage may be a little better with that.
No issues at all. Give us all of our boofs. Shia LaBeouf. Wait, nah.
You gotta say his full name, actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Nerve.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. God. My head.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, and then we're going to be baiting some mines here.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
First one's popping down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. This one goes on the wall. Immunity soak. Perfect. You get this beam, you go towards the wall on the right. You get there fast. Good. Perfect. don't walk around with that circle. And then whoever gets this beam, go to the other side. Perfect job. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. And then jails. Alright. Left and right. Get in there if you're a posta. Great job. Alright, don't be in front of the boss. Here comes Frost Boots. You're gonna be in 3, 2, 1, get in fire, and go left and right. Somebody did not get in fire, and they are shooting one from where the boss is standing right now, so be careful. Good, whoever gets this beam, you're shooting both adds. Perfect job. And then we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal now. Metal, metal, metal. And then everybody over here, bait, and then back up. Okay, bait, and then spread the fuck out.
Personals in
You
A.
guys a patented fuck off call from here on out. Alright, here come the baits. 3, 2, 1. You're baited. Fuck off. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Perfect. That goes to skull. And get in this one. Good. Take this one to circle. Good. And whoever gets this beam, you're going towards triangle. And we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Perfect job. Boss is slightly high, but it's okay. Alright, do these properly.
Far right.
Go to where you're supposed to do. Alright. Not the boss. And then we're getting get ready for our shoes.
Personals in A.
Alright, frost shoots are coming out in 3, 2, get in the fire, 1, go left or right based off of what you have. Great job.
So I've wandered out of my range? Ah, okay.
Good. And then whoever gets this one, you're pointing it at these ads. Hit both of them. Good, perfect job. And this is just do or die. We either push or we wipe here. I think we definitely could have done it if we didn't have people dead. So, good job. Great job.
6%.
Yep.
Pretty close.
I think we also definitely get that.
40%. It interrupts that enrage thing too, yeah.
Gotcha.
We probably also definitely get that too when we all have Vantis.
Oh yeah,
like
dude.
90%
Correct.
of us have Vantis.
He's gonna get smoked.
That's why I'm not worried about it this week. I'm worried about making the check this week more than anything else. I am worried about next week when we have Vantis runes on this boss, and we're just gonna fucking dumpster this boss, damage wise. So we're actually probably gonna have to hold up over there. Do
All right,
lust
yet
to get
again.
that? Yeah, I think we're gonna lust to start getting that, so that way you guys can start seeing that next phase.
So, yet again, if you're in the goals and you see the mob at low health, stop. Like, whoever was in the left side, the extra person, you just kept hitting it. And it made it pop, like, way before the shoes went. Just stop.
Yep.
The goals.
We're gonna bloodlust on
I
full.
usually stop smacking it around like 25%.
Yeah, because it will
Yeah,
cast,
remember-
like, at like 10. Like, just stop it.
We're
Remember, there's
bloodlusting on
mages.
full to help us get
Mages
over that little
just-
hump so you guys can see the next phase.
5, 4, 3,
Mellow in the group?
2, 1.
Pay attention to your feet here. Even though you are lusted, please pay attention.
Personals in A.
Baiting mines.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Here comes the mines. Alright, first one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3,
Don't run out of a
2,
circle to
1.
soak another circle. Do not do that. Pay attention. It's under you.
Put that on the
Why
wall.
am I the only one that dies?
Good. Point this at the wall. Just stay over there. I got you.
Rebuff plays.
Whoever gets the next one, you're pointing it at the other wall. Get this one pointed at the other wall. Perfect. And then we are getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Perfect. Alright. Here come the jails. Do them properly.
Left.
Get in there if you're a posta. Great grip. Alright. Don't be in front of the boss. Alright, get ready for frost boots. You're dipping in 3, 2, 1, get in fire. And go left or right based off of what you have there. Great. Whoever gets the next thing, you're pointing it at both these ads. Point them at both the ads. And then we are getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, metal, metal. Everybody else over here. You're baiting and then you're spreading out. Again,
Personals
I'm gonna give you
in
the
8.
fuck off call. Alright, here come the baits. 3, 2, 1. Baits are already finalized now. Fuck off. First one is coming out right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Soak, soak, soaks. Put this in the middle. If you didn't, if you're not an immune, that's your soak right there. You're gonna point this beam at triangle, 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 triangle. Okay. Perfect job. And then get away from us for that. Don't be walking on top of us. Fuck off with that. And then if you get this one, you're pointing this at circle, 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 circle. Good. And then we're gonna be getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1 now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Perfect job.
Far right.
Prisons. Do these properly. Get in them if you need to. Talk boss. Good. And then the rest of us, don't be in front of the boss here. Throw hands.
Personals in 8.
And then we're going to be getting into the frost boots in 4, 3, 2, dip in the fire, 1, and we're good. There's going to be one coming from right underneath the boss. Pay attention. There's one right underneath the boss. Somebody didn't get out. It was Soin Bay. Pay attention. Okay, sweet. And then this is just point this at the ads here. Point this at the ads here. And then this is do or die. Our damage is still too low, and we've bloodlusted.
I got a jail, so my CPUs went straight not into it.
Why?
Because if I don't, it fucks up the rest of the fight. And they're already rolling, so I'd have to hold them through the entire jail.
Through the whole jail, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I pop them at 3, the jail's at 319, so. And
But I don't get it's like
Don't go into the jail this time. I want to see if they can kill it without you.
I got the jail.
Whoever gets the circle jail, you're staying in there with them and helping them out. Okay.
Can
You was the one who
you?
got the jello, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
From now on, whoever gets the circle jail, you're just staying in there, and then I want to see if they can kill it with those people.
also I don't get like I'm doing ridiculous. Like if you see the goon damage, I'm doing ridiculous damage. I don't understand how we're not breaking it out.
It's only you in
Sooner
there
than
on
the
the
other
first
one.
one. You're the only DPS in there on the first one. If everybody gets out, you just
Still,
have
like,
more
a
health.
lot.
Yeah, you have more health to kill.
I'm also
Yeah.
kind of inconsistent on the mage tech shit. Sorry, trying to get better at it.
middle's still being chilling.
What, dude? You're not like fired up? The hell?
Is there like a way to make purple DK the highest priority? So if he gets a jail, I'd grip him out or rescue him out. Okay.
We're gonna ballista again on pull. It actually kind of makes me scared for damage now. Because unfortunately,
and you were worried about the opposite.
Unfortunately, I'm worried about that for next week. This week, I'm worried about actually making the damage check. Unfortunately, the solution is not pull purple decay out of the thing. It's swap him out for a demon hunter. That's actually the solution, because then you have somebody who can flip out of the jail right away. Get back on the boss.
I don't think that. I mean, I know it makes sense, but I'm gonna tell you that flip's not consistent.
It's just double jump and ventral tree.
Fail rush, I know, but it's not
not fail
rush.
rush.
Fail rush is the only way we would be able to get up yet so far.
4.
Oh, it's supposed to be ventral.
Vengeful, yeah, I thought.
And the thing about it is, vengeful, if you're caught in between cooldowns, you're not gonna have it of using it.
I don't know.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Alright, cool. Bait the mines, watch your feet.
I need to restart my game
Popping out.
first.
3, 2,
I'm gonna get
1.
8 FPS.
3,
I have the
2,
same problem.
1.
I don't know what's happening right now.
3, 2, 1.
Holy shit.
Good. We had somebody die too, though, so we can't really say that's not damage. Alright, this is immunity soak. Stay there. Don't walk on top of anybody with that. Don't walk on top of anybody with that. This one goes to the other wall. Then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Then we're gonna have prisons. Left, right. Those are too close to the wall. That is okay. Alright, don't be in front of the boss. Good, we're gonna have frost boots here. 3, 2, 1, get in fire, and go left or right based off of what you gotta do. Good. Whoever gets this next thing, you're pointing it at the ads. Good. And then we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Now everybody else is walking over here. Good. And then we're baiting
Personals
mines
in A.
here. What damage you can get there too. Bait mines. 3, 2, 1. Fuck off. First one is popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So, it's a fuck 10 on one side.
All those
Is there a
go
clump
right
of
there.
2 here, a clump of 3
This
here.
is a wipe. Yep.
Here.
Everybody die. 58%. You're still behind. Damn. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go look at damage real quick, cause I gotta fix this now so that it's not an issue later on.
Computer.
Okay. Yeah, take
Sorry,
a
such a
break. Night. Take a break.
Another 5 out of 8 Illidan guild that died.
Damn.
Yeah.
Coffee
they're all
o'clock?
dying. Yeah, coffee o'clock. You have a friend
Wait,
in there?
I know that guild. What happened
Yeah.
to them?
That's a good guild name. Can we get that name?
Stimulated apes isn't good enough for you?
Wait, how do you know they
Apes are
died?
goated.
Do they get? Is there like a drama channel that people are just?
Well, first of all, the recruitment Discord has a post for it, but no, somebody applied from there, said they died.
Ah.
But no, the recruitment channel does have the recruitment Discord has a channel for dead guilds.
Is it?
They're pretty
good.
NA dead guild feed.
Oh god, that sounds amazing.
Rain died. It's
The best is when they make puns about the guild's names.
They always do. Yeah, they're like variable. Solve the equation. 4 out of 8. Discovered umbrellas.
Wait, is variable dead?
We literally have 5 variable members in our raid. What do you think?
Who?
What? I remember we talked about that guild when I interviewed.
What? Yeah, we have like 5 people in the raid that are from variable.
I don't remember anybody.
Like all of the people I just recruited recently.
Maybe y'all remember. And it wasn't in there long.
The heck is variable?
Wait, you killed that guild is what I'm hearing.
Ooh.
So wait, what's the alternative if we can't make the damage check? Do we do another metal phase and just... That's it? Like, what is it?
We don't do that with 4 heals. You literally can't 4 heal it and do the extra step. We just have to do more damage to the boss.
I wanted to hear.
So here's what I think we're gonna have to do. Molo's about to be happy.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Wait, am I going arcane?
Molo, go arcane.
Arcane Dream.
Yep, Molo, go arcane.
Molo's like, yeah.
We're gonna have Molo go arcane. We're gonna have Gwug go beast mastery. And then we need to find damage from the healers. We're missing about...
I can take acid rain.
We're missing about 120 million damage from the healers, it looks like.
Yeah, I can take acid rain. It's fine.
Somehow...
I was saving damage for the goons.
I go upgrade some gear.
Yeah, go do that.
My DPS should be enough, I think.
Acid rain's gonna do that much?
This log that I'm looking at,
Quite a bit.
the shaman's above the disc priest.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, she'll definitely do more than me.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. They have a chicken. Never mind. They have a resto druid. Yep, they have a resto druid who's pumping damage. At the beginning of the fight. So to put this into perspective, at the 4-minute mark, without lust, their healers are the lowest healer is at 188k. Our lowest healer is at 50. And it's about 30 million there, 30 million there. It's like 110 million. So I think with those changes and then the changes of the DPS, I think we will probably hit it pretty smoothly, especially if we lost on pull. This is just about reps getting into the last phase more than anything else. And these guys have an unholy decay, and he's doing 2.1.
It's another person from
He's doing
Peru,
2.2.
dude. So many.
Decline.
Did they send him
No.
into the poo-poo thing?
Peruvians are nice.
Unless if they can send you sweet, was it alpaca or llama fur? It ain't worth it.
And then I don't know
some
what
longer.
this monk is doing different than you, Billy, but he is without lust 2.2, and with lust you're 2.2. But he's higher. He's doing more damage.
Is he going into every goal?
537. Yeah, he is. No, you're beating him. We're doing more damage than these people. We just don't have, more boss damage than them. I don't know how. Oh, this is all enemies. Never mind. No, Okay, yeah. You are getting gamped by him.
Yeah.
On this one. On boss damage. So let me go see if they send him in on every single one. Normally they do.
Yeah, so if they do, that's fine. It's just there's a lot of time where I feel like Puppy and I are just hard chilling. We're just waiting.
For what?
For like to come out. We don't want to come out too early, so we just kind of sit there with our goal.
Yeah.
We just have to sit there and do nothing.
Makes sense. Find it. Where the fuck's the Warlock or Windwalker?
Because you guys have too much damage?
Between us.
Yeah, can't one of you just pour it out then and the other stay in that
You only
situation?
need one person to hard commit to being inside until you.
I mean, if Puppy wants to go out, that's fine. I don't mind. I get both of us. That's the problem we ran into when somebody else came through. Yeah, I mean, there's the boots thing too. You don't want to deal with boots.
The boots are the worst part of this
They
encounter.
are staying in the thing just as long as you guys are.
Yeah, I'm just bad.
Just try to see if like he does something different. Because on the boss in that time frame, you're doing 1.7 and it's 423 mil, and he is doing
Cows.
I'm just bad.
2.2 mil and 535. Let me see. Did they send him into the second one though? Did they just not send him into the second one? The other thing that I think that people might start doing is they might start overloading the second set and just all doing the what's it called? Ooh, that might be it. Let me see. This might eke us another 4 or 5%. That's all we need. Okay, yep, that's it. That's also it too. Okay, so a couple things. So we have some people switching talents, choices and shit, just so that way we can get a little bit more boss damage from them. The other thing is when we come over here and we come back, we're like swapping onto metal. Remember, when we're walking that way, when we're swapping onto metal, all of the melee, you need to stay on the boss, okay? And like walk with the boss over there. So that way you're not, you don't lose up time on that as well. That should be a little
like
bit
3% probably.
I mean, and I know I'm losing a lot of uptime because I'm rolling all over the place out of melee range to soak natural.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is their ranged are better at soaking stuff than it looks like. So let's try all that. See if that helps. See if that gets us to where we need to go. If not, I'll do deep dives tonight or tomorrow while I'm at work, and to see like what exactly we need to do. See if anybody's running stupid talents that you guys aren't running, any of that kind of shit. But yeah,
I can PI someone else since I'm not playing fire.
right. Nev, PI, purple decay, right? You're not your AOE build. You're your single target.
I'm single target.
Okay, so yeah, so PI, purple decay, Nev. Wait, we have a BM hunter though. I think it's still better on you though.
We're already PIing the evoker, right?
Yeah.
I think purple. Either way, I think purple is probably the best at the start for unholy, and then something else maybe later if we want.
Please serve the ultimate.
Summon Molo here so we can go. It is the best PI target. That is correct. We could also PI the warlocks too.
PI the tanks. And let your blood bleed. Your blood bleed.
That's my next thing, Claire. That was the other thing I was looking at to see if like other people are running like they just let one of the Destro warlocks just kind of shit on the ads with the 4 healed thing, shit on the ads, and then they bring in the other warlocks on demo.
This 4-minute push has 0 warlocks.
You built the whole fence on the break time?
No, I was. No.
Bob the Builder. Yes, he can.
Oh.
God damn.
Yeah. So,
Yes, he
so the
did.
thing you're looking at is just more damage. If you're looking at a log with no warlocks, you're looking at a log where they don't ever have to worry about damage because nobody is getting off of anything. So it's just all boss all the time, and then they just kind of put the boss on top of the adds to kill them, and then they move. So, which we can theoretically do, but not in that part of the fight. So, all right, let's do it.
I had to vote.
He's so in touch with the kids.
In Fortnite, in Fortnite.
In Fortnite.
2, 1.
Okay.
Personals in A.
You're baiting mines here.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Watch where they're coming from. Watch your feet. Alright, first one's popping now. Watch your feet. Molo, stand still. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That is less damage, Molo. Stand up so you can be in this immune. Get the immune. Point this to the right. Perfect. Don't walk on top of anybody with that. We're to the other side of the room. Good. And we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, here come prisons. Remember, try not to put them too far away from the boss. Obviously don't put them in them, but don't put them on the wall either. There you go. Perfect. Nice. Alright, now we're going to do frost boots. And 3, 2, 1. Drop into fire and go left or right. Remember what I just said about this. Melee, you need to stay on the boss here. Nev, you did not go the right way, and you still have your freezing thing. Make sure you're getting out of this thing here. Wait, have a res for him. Cool. And I've killed somebody that. And then metal, 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 metal. Stay with them here. Stay with them here. Stay with them here. And move.
Personals in A.
Baited mines, then fuck off. Spread out here. Bait mines. Good. First one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1.
Missed a bunch.
That's wipe. Everybody die. Yep.
2 of those were not me popping, so you guys need to watch your feats.
I will not pop again. I apologize.
Do not pop.
I was trying to figure out why an ability wasn't doing what it normally does, and it's because I'm
Can't really get a grasp miracles at a death early on. We need to have everybody alive to get there and see what the percentage is at. That's following the cross.
Overall, our damage went up on the boss, so that is a plus.
I did like 40 million, 44 million.
Yeah, overall our damage went up, so great job. There's almost nothing to do at the beginning of the fight, so just kind of throw a bunch. One of the only things that they say in the guide at the beginning is just everybody do damage at the beginning of the fight. So just try your best to get as much damage in as you can. Obviously, whatever you can get in is cool. That was great from the healers there.
Should I not play Eye of Kazan just for this week?
Yeah, that's also what I was wondering as well. Eye is better for Prog, or for Final Kill.
Really bad until P2.
Yeah,
I'm also using the P2 the damage to be the same as what it will be, right?
Yeah.
Well, it makes up for it,
just
but it's
change.
gonna be worse and be P1 by a lot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We get to execute, and it's okay, we need more damage. Everyone equip their eye, and then it's oh shit, now the P1.
You don't have House of Cards and then a Suspicious Energy drink, right?
I have House, and then I have Mechanocore. I can play Mechanocore instead of Eye.
Let me go look and see Nav what you're doing. Let me go look.
It's pretty split on what people are playing, so.
I'll try Mechanocore.
Like 91% House of Cards, 44% Kazan, 34% Jug, 11% Mechanical.
Jug. God, dude, imagine Mythic Pacemaker.
You're going in late, Nev, I think. Yeah, so you're just going in late. You need to just go in earlier. Just you have to sit in the fire for like a second. It's gonna suck, but you're fine.
I know who I'm.
The timer's not for you to go in. The timer is for when you should already be in there.
That's why I'm calling you to get in at 1 o'clock. At 1 second.
Yeah. All right, I'm good. I was just looking at my bond.
You should have like 4 potions left, right?
3?
12?
What?
No comment.
5, 4.
He's a healer.
Man.
2, 1.
He's saving them for the kill.
Okay, watch the bombs.
Personals
here.
in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. They picked where they're going. First one is popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
One under the ad there that we missed.
3, 2, 1. And then this one goes on the wall. Community set on the wall. Point the beam at the right wall looking at it. Good. Don't hit anybody with that one. Next little frontal thing goes the opposite direction. Good. We're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Here come jails.
Left.
Get in there for your posta. Good. Don't be in front of the boss. Alright, here comes Frost Boots. 4, 3, 2, get in the fire. 1.
Right.
And left or right, whatever you need to do. Alright, and then if whoever gets this next one, you're shooting both the ads. Shoot both of them. Good. And we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1, now. Good. Melee, stay with them. Range, you're moving.
Personals in 8.
Good. Here come the mines. 3, 2, 1. They've decided where they're going now.
That's your
popping
feed.
now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic
3,
zone
2,
in 8.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go to the middle. Get in that if you're supposed to. If you get this beam, you're going to triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Go to triangle.
We thought the pot is early here if we're not topped, by the way. I don't care.
And then go to circle with this frontal here. And then we're crossing into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Do these properly.
Far right.
Oh my god, I did it.
Good. And then my group out here, we're getting ready for the
Personals
boots.
in 8.
Need to kick that ad. Good. Here come the boots. And 3, 2, 1. Get inside the fire and go left or right based off of what you're supposed to do. Watch out for where these things are coming from. Pay attention. So, did not pay attention.
3
and got
people
killed
went
for
that
it.
way.
I teleported.
And then make sure you hit both of these things.
Nice.
And this
Go,
is
go,
to
go, go,
die.
Yeah, we literally didn't have
Not
people
do-
die.
We would've
That was
had
it.
it.
For
All right,
sure.
so I need people to stop trying to time it themselves for getting in the fire. It's been a healer every time, so I'm just gonna tell healers too. You also need to follow what I'm telling you to do. We need to have all of those little spike things coming from the same direction. And
Let's go in there early. There's no reason not
we
to.
keep having like they're all supposed to come from they're all supposed to come from like right here, right? And instead we have like 2 or 3 people each pull who kind of just like hang out here and then are like walking into it as the ice boots are coming out. That's not the strat, right? The strat is be in it when it comes out, so that way it spawns on you and it shoots from the fire and people know where they're safe. Okay, so that cool. Any questions about that at all?
Dropping a feast. Come eat your food.
Eye of Kazan will be really good once we get to the end of the fight, because it's just going to shit damage at the end of the fight. For what we're doing right now, I wouldn't change your trinkets from what you think you're going to kill it with, because next week we're going to get more power, we're going to have Bantus runes, all that shit. So I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't swap anything that you're doing right now. We can swap talents and shit, so that way you're not swapping off of the trinket you might be using. So okie dokie, let's do it again. Please listen to the calls. Please actually get into the fire when I'm calling it. Okay? It's always at 1 second. If you're trying to time it yourself, it's 1 second on the timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Personals in A.
Baiting mines here.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Make sure you watch your feet. Good. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then this one goes on the wall. One underneath the boss, or underneath the ad. Good. And then this is the immunity soak. If you get this beam, you're going to the wall. Perfect. If you get the frontal, you're going to the other wall. Go to the other wall. Good job. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay. And then 1 jail left, 1 jail right.
Left.
Great job. Get ready for frost boots. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Left or right based off the weak aura. Good. Whoever gets this next frontal thing here, you're going to the other side. You guys both tried to hide behind the same wall. That's why you died. Good. And then we're getting over into metal in 3, 2, 1 now. Metal, 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 metal. Good. Stay on him if you're melee. And then we're walking.
Personals in A.
Get close for the baiting of the mines. Okay, and then Varg off. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So, good. Put that in the middle of the room. If you're supposed to be soaking, you're soaking. If you get this next beam, you're going to triangle. Next beam goes to triangle. Don't hit anybody with that. Get this one, you're going to circle. Circle, circle, circle. Oop, okay. And we're crossing over to dirt. 3, 2, 1, now. Cross, cross, cross. Good. You're very much right there. We are there now. Their damage, so good job. Just do this next part right, and we have the damage. Okay, here come the prisons. Remember to do this properly and do the
Far right.
Ice boots properly, okay? Alright.
Personals in A.
Getting ready for frost boots in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Go left or right. Perfect. If you hit behind the same wall, you will always die. Make sure you hit these ads. Perfect, and then it's just do or die here. Good, and we're getting it. This is where we probably would have bloodlusted.
Anti-magic
Dying
zone
right there
in
is
A.
dumb. It's just circles on the floor. Don't die right there, okay? Here comes the charge. You're gonna go
Left.
left here, okay? Bait, or you cheat left. Cheat left. Don't stand in front of him, right? And then you're gonna cheat right here, okay? The boss is gonna go back towards the back of the room. This is don't cheat right. This is cheat right here.
Right.
Cheat right.
So dead. Oh yeah. I'm
So
saved.
there is a dance to this that you need to learn. It is very easy to learn. It's gonna go to the front now. This is cheat left again.
Left.
There's a dance to this you all need to learn, okay? And it is literally just run around him in a circle and end on the side of the boss that you're going to be cheating on, okay? That's it. And then we would be stacking here. We would be getting close right here for bombs. Pull it over here. We'd be getting close right here for missile or for bombs. Baiting mines. 3, 2, 1. I would pop the first one. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1. Pop one
Algary
more.
healing potion in A.
3, 2, 1. Pop one more. Done. And then we would just be here. This would be a fixate. You guys would run over here. It would clear you, and then we would shoot both those ads. Okay? Does anybody have questions about the intermission? Anybody like, I'm not sure why I died to this. Does anybody have any questions?
As far as positioning, we're kind of just ping-ponging him back and forth just like we did.
He will always ping pong back and forth because he will go from one middle, like if you cut it into quadrants, he'll always go from one quadrant to the other quadrant middle, and then he'll run back towards the other quadrant middle. So again, the thing that you need to do, okay, on that one is always finish on the side that you're going to cheat to, okay? So when he runs this way, you want to get behind him, right? So you're running behind him and he's cheating left, so you're going to go blah, 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 blah. When you end, he should be here. You want to be here, okay? You want to be here, so that way when he charges again, sorry, you want to be over there. Because when he charges again, he's going to charge and you're going to bait right, you're going to cheat right on that one, okay? Does anybody have questions about that? When you end running around him, you need to be on the side that you're cheating on. Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Sweet. Is anybody out of potions now? Let me drop some more.
I have 3 left.
I'll drop some. We got 1 left. Yeah, we'll do one more.
One more.
Alright. So this is going to come in handy, the thing I talked about at the very beginning when we started Prog. One of the guns is physical damage. One of the guns is nature damage. If you have AMS and some shit like that, walk through the nature side. It's the electricity one. If you have things that are like this increases your armor, go towards the fucking the melee side, right? The physical side. So that way, if for some reason you accidentally get caught, it won't kill you. Okay? Walking through him, you take both of them. Okay? You take both types of damage if you walk through him, but it's an instance of damage. It's like an instant damage thing. So.
5, 4.
But great job. Get there again.
2, 1.
So many times.
All right. Baiting mines here.
Personals in A.
Watch your feet.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Here they come. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Oh, we're done. Cool. Alright, getting the soaks if you're immune. Point that on the wall. Great, point that at the other wall. Don't stand on anybody with that. If you get the oh, get off of people. If you get this one, go to the other wall. And then we're crossing into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good. And we're gonna have jails. Prisms. Okay. Don't be in front of the boss here. Get ready for frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in fire and go to the proper side. You get this beam, you're going to be shooting this ad here.
That was much better on the cross boots.
Yeah, great job. Make sure you shoot both these things. Perfect job. And then we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Get metal. Your melee hang out. And then walk this way.
Personals in A.
And get ready to bait mines here. Get close. Don't not too close. 3, 2, 1. Fuck off. First bomb happening now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
God damn it. Zap a second too late.
Okay. The first one you're doing is too slow, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
That's why. Alright, if you get this beam, you're going to triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Get off of people with that. You get this one, you're going to circle. Alright, get ready to get into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Rebuff if you guys can, please.
I was a little early, Adifo.
I've still got it.
Make sure we are doing these properly.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Far right.
Good. Great job. Next thing we're doing is the ice boots. My group who's out here with me.
Personals in A.
Ice boots are in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire.
Let's kick.
And go left or right. Make sure you kick. Oh god. That's a lot of a shield that we just got. We just gave him. Okay. And then somebody ran to this one, the one you're not supposed to go to. Sucks. Everybody die. Alright, you don't go to that one. Alright? That one is off limits. You always go to this one. Okay, that's your left, that's your right. Alright? We missed a kick, so we would have gotten the damage for sure, but we missed a kick into this one. Make sure that you get your kicks, okay? There's nothing else to kick in there. It's only that. If you are a warlock, you might need to pre-position your dude into there, so that way you can kick. Unless there's only one. There. In which case, cool. No, you cannot. Alright, I'm gonna drop a new cauldron. Grab these.
There's all these cool potions where we only take the tempered ones.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time getting all those recipes, dude.
Ugh. I want the one where I explode when I die.
Nobody even said anything about my Mog. I worked really hard on this.
Let me see, dude.
It's great.
We have the same pantaloons. I did comment on that.
Supposed to be great, right?
Don't say pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
What about pantalones?
I like your. I like your.
Pantalones. I was gonna say Pantalones is where I was going.
Yeah,
I like your
pantalones is okay.
funny weapon.
I like that it has a bunch of bees around it.
Even charges you.
Bees.
Sometimes like max stacks at 2 minutes, and sometimes it doesn't stack till 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many times.
Alright, you are going to be baiting
Personals
the
in A.
mines here.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Did melee, watch yourself.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hit.
That's it.
Get this one on the wall. Don't hit anybody with that. Get this next frontal, you go take the other wall. Perfect, and we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Get ready for prisms. Left and right. Oop, too early, whatever that was. And wipe.
The
This
boobies.
is such a dumb mechanic.
Let me in.
I
I want to
don't
die.
practice anymore, dude.
It is better to do it later than it is to do it earlier. If that makes it any better for you. You're waiting for these walls to look like they're about to come up, and then that's when you grip. But if you grip a little bit late and you actually ends up not being able to get out of there, it's not the end of the world. Especially next week. So. My cauldron.
Pantalones.
I need you to put your big boy pantaloons on, Nev.
Pantalones.
I wonder if I just untalented, it'll pick someone else to do it.
But then who will grip me?
I remember on Razagath I got so fed up that I just played my monk instead.
Waiting on Nev and Idaho. Okay, good. Guys got this. I believe in us.
I believe that we will
that
win.
Last phase
5,
again.
4,
Everybody
3,
alive like we just did.
2, 1.
Personals in A.
Alright, first thing is
Anti-magic zone in A.
Here they go.
Watch your feet.
First one's popping out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. This one goes on the wall. We missed one. Somebody walked out of it.
Like right into the boss, yeah.
Yep. Don't put that circle on nobody. And then point this into the wall, the other wall. Getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Here come the prisms. Left and right. dokie. Don't be in front of the boss. Here comes the frost boots. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire.
Right.
And left or right based off of what you got. Like 3 of you went left for some reason.
Adequately went in too late.
Okay, shoot this thing. Throw hands here. And metal in 3, 2, 1, now. Good. And then walk.
Personals in 8.
You're baiting the mines here. Bait the mines. First one's popping right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Soak this into the middle of the room. Good. If we get this, you go to triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Oh, you're already not there, so it's okay, just staying still now. And don't hit anybody with that. You get this frontal, you're going to triangle. Go to triangle with this one. Perfect. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Throwing hands here. We're good on damage, so just do this right. Survive here.
Make sure you guys aren't sitting in anyone with the blue circles there.
Yeah.
Please.
Far right.
Alright. Do these properly. My group, we're about to do our frost boots.
Personals in 8.
Alright, here come frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in fire. And left or right based off what you have. Do not go to the triangle one. Survive here. Survive, survive, survive. 3 of you went left for some reason.
Oh.
Who's going to die because of it?
No.
Point this at the ads. Ads, ads, ads. Ads, 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 ads! That does not change. You missed one of them, whoever that was.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Time. That is not something that we do differently any other times. Alright,
Left.
here comes the charge. Remember, cheat left here. When you rock all the way around him, you're going to cheat right on the next one. Okay, so wherever you stop, walk back around him so that way you're on the right side. Okay?
Right.
Cheat right. Here it comes. Perfect job. A bunch of you didn't cheat right, and all of you died. So make sure you cheat right. Okay, and then next one is cheat left. Get back behind him and cheat left.
Left.
Here it comes.
Battle res paper.
Blood lamb. And then cheat left here. Good. I'm assuming that we'd have like movement speeds and shit for these ones and stuff, so people are dead. Cool, cool, cool. Get close. We're baiting these ads. Here they come. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Algary
3,
healing potion
2,
in 8.
1. 3,
Personals
2,
in 8.
1.
Maybe leave these other 2 up.
And then we leave those 2 up. Perfect. Then whoever gets these ones, you just get into this thing right here and then run it behind a thing. Run it behind a mine. Run it into a mine. Try to hit both of them if you can. And then these prisons go on this wall over here. Everybody else would be walking over here and they would go 1, 2. Boss would go to the middle 1, 3, 4. Okay? So it'd be like this. Blam. And then I can put these markers up now. So sweet. Cool. Very good job. Very, 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 very good job. Okay? People who tried to bait the run, sorry, not bait the run. It tells you you're baiting the run. That is not a thing that happens. So if you want to turn that bait thing off, you can. For the run, you can. But otherwise, it's literally just wherever you are standing after the spin is done, be on whatever side you're cheating on. If it's a cheat right, be on that side of him. Remember, he only stuns you if he runs through you. Okay? So if he's here and you're cheating right, you can walk all the way up there if you really want to. Okay? And I'm going to go put the markers down real quick because we got there. I'm super proud of us for this.
That's me with the finger cuts. I thought we were gonna push early and I stun locked myself.
All good.
We don't want to push like that, right?
No, we want to hit the ads first, and then that also won't fuck. That'll make it so that way it doesn't fuck our our healing shit too. Okay, 3 of you are assigned to each one of these. Each one of those ones, we don't give a fuck at all about how fast you get out of those, okay? So just fucking dome those things and kill them, okay? Any questions?
Quick query: Is that like what is the statement for the 4? Is it front
Statement
left
for the 4.
Like front left, front right, back right, back
Mine
left?
was far left.
It should say far left, middle right, far right. That's what it should say.
Alright, cool.
And it's all obviously far left, middle right, far right is the one I'm standing on right now. Cool. Any questions at all?
Is that
Perfect. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. It's 4 jails, and I'm trying to see the timestamp for that. I'm wondering if my spell warding's back up, if I can just go fuck off with the next gold one. Trying to remember.
So
we'll
your
get there.
spell warding should be back up.
It should be. I'm taking the extra cooldown.
It also is something that you might be able to spell ward somebody else at the very end to like walk across the beam to catch a thing. So, all right, for the end of this fight, okay, now that we've gotten there a couple times, now that we've gotten to the end of the fight a couple times, for the end of this fight, it's this, and then after that is just blow up the remaining bombs, and then stack right there and fucking kill the boss. That's the end of the fight, okay? So we're probably about what? We're probably about a minute away from where we're gonna kill it. So, what was that? 5 minutes 31 seconds. We're about 45 seconds away, I think.
Yeah, most of the kills were like 6:45 to. Some of them were like 7, but those were the gimping across ones.
Okay. All right, let's do it to it. Great job on the DPS. Amazing healing, kept us alive through 2 of the things that definitely should have killed us. Just keep that up, and then good healing vapor, or good tanking vapor. Good job.
Yay!
Good job, Vapor.
I rented a bomb.
Vapor.
All right, we're going to mines here.
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
Beat them mines. First one's popping right now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
There's like 5 of them out here. So
Cool. Yeah, I thought we were good.
All right, immune soak down. Perfect. Get this go to the wall. Don't hit anybody with that circle. Walk away from the boss, not towards it. We'll put this on the left side of the room. Perfect job.
Arch depository.
And we're getting into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good. And then here come prisons. Too fast, whoever that was.
That was me.
Okie dokie.
It was me.
I'm Spartacus.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just
Farficus.
leaving now. Oh, never mind, boss left.
I killed by my own people.
By your own
The
goons.
goons.
It be your own
The
goons
Earth Ellies,
sometimes.
dude. You be your own goons, dude.
Did you get little hats for Earth Ellie?
I wish you could have had on him.
Whenever Hattori gets the standout, it always hinges forward to it. He can't help himself. He's
I'm trying to
frothing.
hit the,
He's
I'm
frothing
trying to
so
hit the
hard.
boss. I want to hit the boss.
I'm just waiting for the charge
Bob,
back in.
I'll have a headache.
It's too close. Otherwise, I
Oh,
would.
man.
Well, guys, yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick.
The final break
We're
of the
going to
night.
the bathroom and stuff. Yep. Take a break real quick.
What state? I love the North Carolina.
I was gonna say,
Department of
everything
Motor
was-
Vehicles. Great.
It was a nice wholesome moment, then Oedipus said pussies.
I love pussies.
Wait, where's
I love pussies.
Nope, nope.
It's the fucking video that Joe sent.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go get it.
I love
where's the sports channel?
Oh,
Dude.
Adipo, what do you want it to be called?
It's
You get to
okay.
choose.
Idipose, man.
What, wait,
Just,
Idaho,
just
you
tell me
wanna-
what. Just tell me what you want it to be called, so I can not be
Sport.
in it.
Just make it go
Yeah,
for
Idipose
it.
Just
manhole.
sport.
Hold on, do you
Yeah,
want
sport
do you want to
singular.
talk about sports? Or
Just
ball.
sport.
or
Sport
do you not
only?
want to see sports?
Spurt ball.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just need to mute it when I make it.
Wow.
Let's make it go for
Name
it.
it Bussy.
Just tell me what you want.
Name it Idipose Bussy.
Adipo gets to choose.
Aw, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it, Adipo? If it's you're not
Sports-
choosing it,
sports skip ball.
It's gonna become
Sports
sport.
skip. Yeah,
No,
sports skip.
sport.
That's cringe.
Do mine.
You just call it sports. We like sports. We don't care who knows.
No, not plural.
From shooting
singular.
hoops to the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
W reference. W reference.
Who invited Steve?
Fun fact: when I first started working full time for an accounting firm during busy
Yikes.
season, we'd big yikes. During my first busy season, averaged 103 hours a week for 9 weeks. I would listen to that Lonely Island album like at 11 p.m. to keep myself from going insane.
Oh my god.
It should be illegal to work that many hours.
Yeah, but you work
it-
0 the rest of the year, so.
Yeah.
Nah.
We only had
Big Four accounting firms are like low key.
Oh, I was saying. I was wondering if you had Big Four. Which one were you at?
KPMG in Houston.
Okay.
It was the most chronically understaffed office.
Yeah, my sister
ever.
was at PwC in DC, and it was brutal.
Yeah, dude, but your gross
Hey,
profits.
stay away from me.
Your GP.
What's
The dividends for the shareholders, dude.
What's so stupid is like you make no money compared to like working elsewhere, but every other firm's like, oh, you have to have Big Four experience. Like it's just like
Yeah, they want to make
paramount.
sure
Well,
that they can abuse you and you won't
Yeah,
quit.
it's because they want to know that you've been
it's about
abused already.
exposure. It's
Yeah.
really about exposure. Like because you want to meet clients of the companies that you're meeting with, and then eventually they hire you. That's like what happened.
Yeah. As a 22-year-old, I got to freaking like oversee a Fortune 500 company, make a over $100 million acquisition, and like that experience is insane. But yeah, they work you to the bone, and you make almost nothing.
Yep.
And that's why I left after 1 year.
1 year, yeah.
1 year and bounced.
I did like 3, but I never worked that much. We had like a 55-hour minimum, and that's what I did. 55.01 hours.
For
I mean, that was like
you're in an accounting firm?
I'm a CPA, yeah.
Shut up.
I am.
You for real?
Yes, I'm a financial. The organization that I work for, I'm the financial manager of it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's why I'm in charge when my boss is away, and I have to deal with all the grumpy families and stuff.
Yeah, when I worked for what was it? I would do stress testing for B of A. I would work just absolutely horrible hours. I fucking hated it.
But my job now is very little like accounting. It's a lot of like I'm involved in like all of the collective bargaining and stuff like that for the employer side, and like all the HR functions and administration functions and stuff for mine.
That's good. Yeah.
And then I do a little bit of accounting.
Now all I do is review other people's accounting and then answer questions when they don't understand.
I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I review the work that my team does essentially, but I don't actually do any of it except for like some of the year-end adjustments and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
It's very weird
It feels
compared to
like
what I was doing before.
I might work 20 hours a week. Like it feels really weird. Is it CPA in Canada? It's not chartered accountant or whatever it is like overseas?
No, it's CPA here. It used to be until like 12 years ago, and they merged the profession nationally.
Okay.
So you have some people still that are like CA CPAs.
Oh, that's so
because
funny.
they want to show off their original designation, but you don't have to anymore, I don't think.
Very weird. Chartered accountant's like much easier to get than your CPA. That's a weird thing to show off.
I don't think it was the same thing, like the same difficulty level in Canada. I think the CPA program here is essentially what the CA program was before.
Oh, interesting.
But our CPA program is completely different than the US one because I see all this stuff in like the accounting subreddit about what it's like and stuff like that, but it's structured nothing like how we do it.
I never got my CPA. I was like halfway through and then got a job offer that.
I mean, they were like, fuck this.
Well, it was like, yeah, I got promoted and like my title was great and stuff, and I was like, I'm never gonna go back to audit, and I'm never gonna file personal taxes. There's 0% reason for me to have a CPA, so I just stopped.
Yeah, I got to the getting my master's in accounting. I was like, this fucking sucks. I don't want to do this. So I'd like watched my sister do it, so I swapped out at the last second and went to data science instead.
That was a great move. There's no reason to get your master's if you're not getting your CPA. My wife and I both went to grad school for accounting together, so that's
I got in.
Couple of nerds.
I got in, and it was like in May. They like messaged me like, "Hey, are you going to be joining us?" And I had to be like, "No, I'm not." It's like the previous years when my sister was an intern at PwC, and the shit she would go through for very little gain. I was like, I don't think that's it for me.
Yeah, my wife like loves it. Like we're the opposite. She is obsessed with all the accounting guidance and stuff, and she's at Moss Addons now though, and work-life balance is so much better than Big Four. But she should make
Big Four is like not personal or not a work-life balance at all.
No.
It does once you get like to a big PP level, but until then you're
no, like
struggling.
legit. And it's not even like the best people don't get promoted to partner. It's just the people who don't get better jobs outside of the firm get promoted to partner.
Well, like my sister, she's about to get partner, I think.
That's huge. She's set forever.
Yeah, she's like it was one of those like she got along with every single one of her managers was just good at their jobs. Like she didn't have a shitty one at all.
That's huge.
And so she loved the job. That was just big for her.
Can we have a CPA channel now?
Yeah, can we have an accounting? Yeah. Can we have an accounting channel?
You guys have a channel for card games.
Yeah, can we put in accounting guidance?
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah,
talk about it during.
I'm about to rearrange Discord. People are gonna get
actually.
mad.
Can we have a jobs channel where we just talk about our jobs? That's all. That's all it's for. Is just talking about our jobs.
PCAOB pals.
Oh, hell yeah! I could leak rocketry secrets in there. Let's go.
5.
That's where he's
Got
like
a rocket scientist?
Yeah, can we have a resume channel?
1.
Do we have a chat GPT channel?
Yeah.
Personals in
for all
A.
those stupid copy pastas.
Anti-magic zone in
That's
A.
it.
No.
Mind.
Yeah.
Watch feet.
Every night.
Popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3.
I random mine. I'm an idiot.
3, 2, 1. Put this in the wall. Why is my fucking thing zoomed all the way in? Alright, put them on the other wall.
This one's just for you.
You know what to do. Put it on the other wall. Get ready to get into Doit. Doit in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Class.
Put them where they're supposed to be. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready for frost boots. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire and go left or right based off of what you have. Okay. Then whoever gets the finger gun, shoot both these adds. And then metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal. Metal, metal, metal. Metal, metal, metal. Perfect. Your melee hang out. Everybody else removed.
Personals in 8.
Bait mines. 3, 2, 1. Here they come. First one's popping right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So.
Put that on the middle. Middle. You're supposed to be soaking that. Soak with them. You get this next beam, you're going to triangle. Triangle. Good. You get this next one, you're going to the other one. It's not there anymore. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Our damage is good, just stop dying.
Far right.
Good, put them where they're supposed to go. Everybody outside, you're getting ready for frost boots.
Personals in 8.
Good, get ready for frost boots. You're going in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Left or right based off of the weak aura.
I'm screwed. Yeah.
Good. Whoever gets the next thing, you're shooting both shockers. Good. This is do or die.
Go. Damn.
Didn't do it in time.
That 40% is a lie.
Someone got stuck, you said?
He's
Yeah,
like 40.8.
I haven't gotten that mechanic in like an hour and I forgot what to do.
Oh, gee. Also, we're just gonna, as people get more comfortable, damage will come.
Also, I got that far right there, so it's a lot of boss damage.
Yeah. Do it again.
Is there any point in us not coming out of like middle faster to just hit on the boss?
If you come out of... Okay, so the answer to this is never going to change for all of you, okay? If you come out faster, you can. You have to be ready to do the mechanic, okay? So if you come out immediately, like you're just like, I'm just going to dome it, get out right away, and so I can throw more damage into the boss, fucking awesome. You have to be ready to do the mechanic, okay? The frost boots. So that's it. If you want to do it faster, you want to kill that thing faster, throw more damage at it, cool. Nobody's gonna get upset with you. Just do the other mechanic properly. That goes for every single set. All of the sets.
I'm down.
Oh.
I don't know about chaos. Because we could definitely come out earlier if need be.
Yep, like I said, if you guys want to just kind of like dome it and get out right away so you can throw more damage to the boss, cool. Do the other mechanic properly then.
3, 2, 1.
I won't do it though unless everyone else is down.
We can do it, no one dies without.
Your
Personals
friend
in
jumps
8.
off a bridge. Alright, go ahead.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Hey, at least we jump off together, you know?
Alright, underneath the boss. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
We're done. Put that on the wall. This is immunity set. Put this on the other wall. You know where to put this beam. Get ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Okay. Prison's where you need to go. Get ready for Frost boots. Don't be in front of the boss here. Alright, frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Left or right based off of what you have.
Both my priests didn't soak there again.
I got stuck on this like corner thing.
And Anna, Slimebag,
This is the way that
and
it's supposed to
Finn.
go.
Not Finn, Slimebag.
Alright, this is a wipe now. Everybody die.
What happened? Do people not have like a countdown? If you don't, please do it in Bigwigs. So you just get in the.
I'm telling you when to do it too.
Yeah, that too. Like I don't know.
turn me up. Like what? I'm counting down exactly when you have to get in there. The only time you don't have, the only time you cannot be in front of the boss is right when he does golden knuckles. That's it. That's it. So once the golden knuckles is done, you can get right on the edge of the fire if you really want to. That's what I would.
What
the fuck?
Discord just had a hiccup.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever, like what I would be doing if I was DPSing this boss is if the circle ends right there and the brass knuckles just happened, I'm gonna go stand right here. So that way, all I have to do is I say 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. I just back up, and then I'm in the fire. I'm still hitting the boss, and then I run out of it. Right. So try to make sure that that's happening, and you'll know when it gets taken off you because it goes ta-da. So do that. Okay. And if it doesn't clear you right away, you step in it and start jumping up and down, and it'll clear you for you. And it'll go ta-da, and then you'll be done.
3, 2, 1.
So many toys.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Baiting mines here. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a bunch of people just hit it.
Okay.
Oh my god, what happened?
They wiped die. I'd have
Everyone-
posted in one.
I was super dumb.
It's all good. You weren't the only one. There was another person who did.
So on that one, 3 of you were all the way out here. See how far Yuki was out there? There's a bunch of you that were all the way out there. And the first one ran all the way out there. Okay? So make sure that you guys are closer than that. And then you spread out after the thing starts to cast. Is that a weak aura? The meow thing? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Do this last hour without lust on the beginning, too. I want to see how far off we are.
I'm calling 4.5%.
Say 2.
Damn.
Is it Price is Right?
Spike has a lot more faith in you than I mean. I believe in you.
I'll go 4.6%.
There. That's my
Re-
pessimistic
repeating, of
boy.
course.
I'll go 0.
I'm a 0 too.
5, 4, 3.
Slammed his penis in the car door.
1.
You have 2, like 2 heads.
Personals in
Pretend
A.
like you didn't say that. All right,
Anti-magic
we're gonna be
zone in
baiting
A.
The mines here. Watch the freaks. Here they come. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Put this on the wall. Get this one, put it on the other wall.
This one's just for you.
The other wall. Get ready to go into dirt. Getting in the dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Perfect. Make sure we do these prisons properly. Alright, do not be in front of the boss. Here comes the frontal. You can now be on the edge of that fire if you really want to. 3, 2, 1, get in fire, and left or right based off of what you got. Getting that, whoever was in this one, you gotta kick. Make sure you're hitting both these things.
Rebuff for Finn.
Swap now, sorry. Alright. And remove it. Remember what I said before.
Personals
okay?
in 8.
Watch your feet here and spread out here. Okay. Here they come. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. God damn it.
You're doing the first one too slow.
I know. I'm waiting to pop my bubble too.
Not sure
That's
why
a
a bunch
wipe.
of people are dying right now, but this is a wipe now.
Yeah, I don't know. I got distracted. People were dying so much.
Who keeps getting knocked out of that one right there? One of the DPS in that one gets knocked out every time. Who is it? And why?
Oh.
I'm not angry. I literally just need to know why you're doing that. Okay. It happens every pull. Somebody gets knocked out of that one every pull. Almost every pull. We need to either A, never have that happen, or B, it needs to happen every single time. It can't be a random thing. So try as hard as you can, the people who are in this one, to always teleport out or always get knocked through the wall. One or the other. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me which one you end up doing. It needs to be consistent so that way the people who are running over here know where they can go stand. If you are standing on top of somebody who is also running around, they have the little thing on top of their head. Standing directly on top of somebody is the worst thing that you could do, okay? And it's because there might only be one wall that they are hiding behind, and you will die, or they will die, if you go behind the same wall, okay? So try really, 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 really hard. Again, just make sure that this thing happens. If that happens, none of that stuff that I just said matters. But if there are walls missing, you need to not stack on each other there. You need to make sure you're hitting one and they're hitting one wall. Okay? Other than that, though, great job. Keep it up.
Literally a
We can
tenth of
make
a second.
If we can make stuff look
4,
the same way every single
3,
time, we are
2,
coasting.
1.
I missed last time pull.
Alright, and we're going to be
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
Eight mines, here they come. Bunch of them right underneath the boss. First one now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That's the last one. Make sure we soak that. These ones go on the wall. Go to the other wall. Perfect. Alright, don't step on anybody with that circle. Get away from people with that. Good. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1, now.
left.
Alright, left and right. Here comes the frontal. Do not be in front of the boss. Frontal now. You can now be on the edge of that thing. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. Left or right. See, somebody broke it again. Everybody survived though. We're good to go. I know who it is that time. Alright. Shoot the thing. Good. And then metal in 3, 2, 1, now. Metal, metal, metal. Your melee, hang out. Good.
Personals in aid.
Watch for the mines here. Here they come. 3, 2, 1. Watch them. Right underneath the boss. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in aid.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Soak, soak, soaks, and then get that to where it needs to go. Soak that where that needs to go. Go to the middle. Go to skull. Sweet. If you get this next little beam, you go to triangle.
Oh, I'm stupid.
That just killed you because of me. Good. Put that on the other side. We're going to dirt in 3, 2, 1, go. Behind. Gotta see what our damage wrong. Like what's wrong with our damage though.
Far right.
Alright, do these properly. Out here, you're going to be getting ready for frost boots.
Personals in aid.
Alright, get ready for the frost boots. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. And left or right based off what you got. Do not go to triangle. Good. 3 of you went left for some reason. 1 of you is going to die. Whoever gets this next thing, you're hitting both the adds. Good, and then it's just do or die here. Held it.
That was with 2 people dead too, damn.
2 people dead and me
Oh,
getting the
yeah,
full
Vapor,
jail.
suck it, bro.
I'm pretty sure without
Wow,
2 people
dude.
dead and me not in the jail, we get it.
I had a big burn coming up before I died. That could have been killed. for sure.
Who hold on. Who had right and ran to the left over here? I need to know if it's you not understanding the mechanic or you not having a weak aura on or something. I need to know. I can go look at a log to see who ran to the left over there and ask you individually. I would like for
It was
one of
me,
you to just
Finn,
say
and somebody else. I don't
Yeah.
know who else it
So
was.
one of you had right and you ran left instead. So I just need to know who had that.
I had left and went left.
Okay, so it was Phi, Nerve, and Finn, right? One of you had right and went left anyway. I need you to pay attention to the weak aura and go the proper direction. I cannot see your screen, so I can't tell you which one of you is fucked it up. But please watch what you're doing, okay? You will die every single time if that happens, and they actually get knocked out of that thing. Okay, so
Final feast going down.
Is there anything that it could be that's like with the weird? Every time mine's said left, so I don't just don't know.
Mine's always said right, so it might just be on the prior list.
How is it set up? Like, can we see based off of the prio who it would have been with us 3?
Not really. It doesn't really matter. Just read and decide you need to go to.
I'm just paranoid if it says telling all 3 of us to go left.
it's not. One of you is
It's
getting
not,
told to
yeah.
go right. It's
Yeah.
okay. I understand if you're like, I don't want to be the one who says it was me. It's a cool. Read it on this one and go the right direction. That's all right. That's all I'm asking for.
5, 4,
Not angry.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick.
Yes, you should still be buying him.
Perfect.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Fading mines here. Person's down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Put this on the wall. I need to go see if that thing has like a say thing with it. If it does, then
It doesn't. I already looked.
It doesn't. I looked to chat.
Yeah.
Go the
Yeah, I
other
already
direction
looked.
with this one.
Just the goon jails do.
Yeah. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Now.
I could possibly make it though. Make it have it.
Yeah. Might have to do that. Alright, prisons.
Oh, it's not good. Left side's gonna struggle.
I believe in Claire.
Alright, get ready for the frost boots. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. And
Right.
right. Now we're not gonna have a kick for that. That sucks. Alright, whoever gets this one, you're shooting it towards the ads. Swapping to metal in 3, 2, 1. Now, swap that. Your melee hanging out.
Personals in A.
Everybody else come over here. Get ready for the baits. Popping out. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2,
I wasn't fast enough.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1. That one goes in the middle of the room. Everybody else is soaking this one. Good. If you get this next beam, you're going towards this triangle. Yep. Good job. I'll be on top of anybody. Point this one towards the other corner. Good. Getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Far right.
Do these properly. Alright. My group out here, we're about to be doing our boots.
Personals in A.
Good. Get ready for boots. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Go left, right, based off your weak aura. Good place for Helsing Alpha out here. Good. And then whoever gets the next thing, you're going to be shooting the ads. Shoot both the ads. See how he's going in a wide arc like that? Don't do that. Do the other thing. Act like you're on top of the boss. Nobody's between you and the boss, so 2%. Called it. So what he did right there was he started here and then walked that way. Don't do that. Start here and then walk around him this way.
I did get both though, right? But it was very close, I think.
You did get both of them. It's just less. It's way more damage on you, and you do less damage because you're having to walk from here to here as opposed to just going from here to here. No, you're gonna be running through fire, so you take more damage.
Oh.
Fire's in the way.
Okay.
He slurps the fire and just uses it.
Whoever was in that jail right there, it was very slow. So you guys weren't able to come out and do damage on the boss, which sucked.
Yep. I don't know what else to do in there.
Yeah, I guess why didn't it send me into the left one since I'm going into the left every time?
Or shenanigans. Your third person is supposed to be purple DK, but it might be me having to put somebody else in there to be
That's
able to help out
weird,
with that.
Billy, that did because it's gave me middle twice. I don't know if it's by happenstance, it's always set me middle with a circle, and it's also the place I'm assigned.
Yeah, like that's why
There
I was
is-
just. I don't know.
There's some kind of class logic to it, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
We also had a shield that got put on the boss because we weren't able to kick. Like, there's a bunch of different things we did there that could have increased.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Beat the mines. Person's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Put this in the wall. Soak. On the other wall. Don't put that on top of people.
Womp womp.
My bad.
Bam.
Dude, like, it's all the mobility classes that do that. Like,
Let's say yeah.
stand still.
because they're so used to moving.
I know,
They don't
dude,
know
I
what to
love
do.
standing still.
I think that offends you, Sarah. I've not done it to
I
you.
just chill, bro. I just fucking chill. I just like
So, yeah, you
standing
just- you
there.
just wait.
I'll hard cast, dude. I'll hard cast it all the time.
A one-time spike says stand out there, or doesn't say that.
Putting hammer down. Let's wake up a little bit for the last 45 minutes.
Hammer.
Open eyes, but a different way.
Is BM a very procky
I see.
damage?
So you can go.
MM BM is more quote unquote consistent. MM does a
You
lot
did
more
half
damage.
the damage. You did half the damage last pull than you did the pull before it. I'm just trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's something that I can fix with that.
I also see 100%
No,
of
it's just-
Devivokers playing Flame Shaper.
It's complicated to get a lot more damage with like I don't get like procs of free barb shots, but other than that, it's supposedly more consistent.
Okay, you're supposed to be playing Flame Shaper, Vi. Mass
Sorry,
Disintegrate's
done.
useless.
Yeah, we don't care about cleave. Sounds good.
Mass Disintegrate's useless. There's no ads to cleave
Yeah.
onto.
Oh.
Alright, make sure you grab Cauteris.
Yep, got it now.
Sweet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Alright, be beating mines here. First one's popping right underneath the boss's feet. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. This one goes on the wall. Good. Put this one on the edge. Do not walk in with this. you're
But
thinking
what
to
if I'm
yourself,
cold?
I need to get closer to the boss, the answer is no.
If I'm cold.
Put this on the other wall.
I
Get
watched
ready to
some
get
of-
into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Dirt. Good. Here comes Jails. Comes the frontal. You can now be right near the fire. And going in 3, 2, 1, get the fire. And then left, right, based off of the weak.
Fire. Bay.
Great. Whoever gets this next one, you're pointing it at the ads.
Yuki. All of you guys need to clear still. Fire.
And cross right now. Metal, 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 metal. Go, 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 go. Fucking shit.
That was me. I got hit by a thingy.
Shake it off. Let's get a couple real good ones. Get a couple real good ones.
I'll get a couple real good ones on you.
No, a couple real good ones, Morty. Morty.
Don't throw up. What the hell?
Well, no, that's the voice.
It's a little wet.
I hadn't done a forced burp since I was like 15 years old. That felt weird.
Yo, just swallow some air.
Don't
No, I know.
throw up.
I'm just saying I hadn't done it in like 15 years.
Whenever I'm hungry, I just take a big gulp of air.
How do you
15 years.
Air?
How old do you think I am?
All right. I think you're
Yes.
16.
39.
16?
17.
No.
Pretty sure Mulla's like 30.
Yeah.
5.
It's like 58,
four,
yeah.
I think.
three,
Old.
I'm a boomer.
2, 1.
All right.
Boomerang.
My eyes are open. I'm not blinking.
Personals in A.
Mines.
Anti-magic zone in A.
First one's going now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Put this on the wall.
Fucking mages, dude.
What do you mean?
Blinking.
Need to pass your immunity there. Okay, wrong wall, but it's okay, I got you. That's booked, you're good. Point this one at the other wall. Don't walk in with that.
Yeah.
And we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1, go. Left, right. Don't be in front of the boss here. And now be in front of the boss, in between the boss and the fire. Cross boots in 3, 2, 1, get the fire. And go left, right. Whoever gets this, you're shooting the ads. The ads. Good. Swap now, swap now. Metal, 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 metal. You gotta stand up, buddy.
Personals in A.
I wasn't sure what side I was on.
You're good.
Alright, baiting mines here. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1. This goes to the middle, and it's a wipe just there. So 5 Oka, that was you fucking up right there. Just make sure you're watching your feet. You were also, if you look to see where you died, knocks your body, but you were right here. You're not backed up, homie. You gotta back up.
Yeah, my bad.
Being on top of the boss is danger close.
Is there a world where we put a lock gate on Skull, where we can just Skull, like, you can lock gate over for the soak?
If you
We don't,
want
we're
to,
not
you
just,
can.
like, hobbling over? I don't know, just...
If you want to, you can. There's nothing happening. Like, again, your positioning matters to soak the little circles. It doesn't matter past that. Like, once you have that, then you're good, you know? Everybody should be on, like, the edge. Like, if the person who has a circle is going to go right there, everybody else should be, like, right there. Like, should be. But, I mean, if the Warlock Portal would help people get there and that kind of stuff, then we'll
It's
be
just
fine.
for my link, it's not a big deal. I just wasn't sure.
Can you put the link down early? So that way that,
I mean,
like, that's where they're running to?
I can, I just want to, like, put it half on the boss, half on the fire, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Makes sense.
Not a big deal. Always seems to be a slow class. It's just like, like hobbling over there.
But people can like.
It's okay. You
over
can call me
here.
about.
Like, there's a lot of bombs that come over here.
And second bomb soak has the nasty dots that aren't getting cleared very fast. So if you still have like a dot, you're gonna get another dot. And it hurt.
Everyone should have personals for that, no?
Yes, personals are always for the bombs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Mines here. There's one up in that. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Put that on the wall. A little off center, but it's okay.
Oh, I don't want to hit the boss. I want to hit the boss.
Alright, and then...
I want to hit the boss.
That is on the wall.
That's fine.
Get ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1, dirt now. Good, get ready for prisons.
I'm so proud of you.
The fire is very wonky, okay? There is still a spot where you can stand. That left one is very left.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah, it is.
That's
Most
too
left.
far left, whoever had that one.
Hey, buddy.
Good, and then frost boots in 3, 2, 1, get in the fire, and left, right, based off of what you got.
Oh, it's too early break. It's gonna be fucked.
Whoever gets this one, you're shooting things.
Yeah, so you want to dip into the fire, I can grip you out.
You need to grip him. You need to grip him right now. Grip him right now. Grip chaos right now. Good. And then we're going into metal in 3, 2, 1.
chaos.
Now.
Just let him die and we'll battle raise him.
Okay.
Can't. We have somebody else who did.
Personals in A.
Got 5 seconds left.
Okay.
Watch the mines here. There might be a very far mine. That is the last one we do if we do that.
Oh my god.
Alright. Next popping out. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Soaks here. You're getting a close soak. It's a wipe die. So
We seem to be spread out more, I think. Everybody's still kind of clumped, I think.
yeah, I don't know how to say that any differently than how I have. So just do it. Good to go.
It's rough. So like a lot of the times that happens, it's like there'll be like 3 that spawn in like a Triforce basically, and like only 2 people run over there, and it's just kind of too far for anyone else to get to really quickly. think his need to be pre-spread better.
Yeah.
We could just assign people like corners of the boss, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. I could theoretically
Like-
assign it, but
Healers on the ass, you know, I don't know, some left arm, right arm crap.
just always go to the same side of the boss. Don't try to like be a hero and go to the other side. Watch us die if somebody from the other side doesn't catch it, because then I'll know that we need more people over there.
Yeah, I see a lot of people that like I'm standing in a thing, and instead of them looking around, they just go on mine, and I'm just like, should open
Yeah.
eyes.
So that's kind of like a. I don't know if anybody did Il'gynoth back when Il'gynoth was real. Not the
Oh,
latest
God,
one.
yeah.
The one from Emerald Nightmare.
Oh, I did.
The mantra was, if somebody was already standing in it, don't go stand in it. But if you were standing in it and then somebody else came and stood with you, you don't move. So if you see the little fire circle light up and you start running for it and you see it go away, go to a different one. Okay? Try not to go to the same one that somebody else is in. If you guys get there the same time, though, nobody moves. Right?
I would like to kindly remind whoever is in there with us, when you see the thing at like 15%, just stop hitting it. Please and thank you.
Nah, be a man. Come out early with the rest of us.
Pretty sure killed him, so.
Personals in 8. Anti-magic
Alright,
zone
get
in
rid
8.
of the mines. First one's going now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Put this on the wall. Me and Soak's in this one. Not walk this in. Put this on the other wall. Nope, not that one. And then we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. Prisms. Don't be in front of the boss. Can now be in front of the boss. And 3, 2, 1, get in the fire, and
Right.
left or right based off what you got.
Fire, you gotta get in it. Clear debuff.
Alright, whoever gets this one, shoot the 2 adds.
I suspect
Good.
some of you may be getting out too early too.
Cross in 3, 2, 1, metal, 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 metal. Alright,
Personals
here it
in
is. Watch the mines go the same direction
Spread
you
out,
always
Will.
go,
After
and
the bait.
spread out here after the bait. Spread now. They already have decided where they're going.
Yep.
First one's going off now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
8.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get that soak on the
Much
neck,
better.
on the skull marker. I don't know why you died, but you need to use use a person right there, buddy. Put this
I
on
did.
star. The other one's free. Alright, this frontal is gonna go on triangle right here.
No, it's not.
Don't put that on top of people! Cross right now. Dirt, 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 dirt. That's why I died. Just die. Delay down and stuff. The circle is bad. It goes off after a couple seconds and it kills everybody in the circle except for you.
Far right.
So if you stand, if you walk forward with that thing on top of people at the last second, like I'm gonna try to get over there to the right spot, you will die every time. Or you will kill every single person that stands in that circle every single time. So Just stay away from the rig. That's why that one is supposed to go to triangle. Is so that way we can shoot you and you can just stay back there and there's nobody over there. And then the other frontal goes that way. Okay.
And like you can be like your range, you can be super far away because it's just connects to where you are. Right?
I remember that he said the farther away you are, the farther away they can go. Am I wrong?
Nope. Put diamond there.
You're never wrong.
No, I am. I died there. GG's.
Well, was it, dude? It was a wipe, so it's fine.
This is the kill.
All right, did a nice prolonged blink. I'm not blinking for the rest of this pool.
You can't blink. You're not a mage.
5, 4, 3.
There it
Oh my
is.
God, that freaked me out.
1.
So many times. Don't die too quick, okay?
Really unsettling for some reason.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
We're always in the same spot.
2, 1.
So if you're running
Good.
across the
Go to
room
the
there,
back of
don't
them.
do that, please.
This one's just for you.
To the other side. Perfect. And then get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Do not be in front of the boss. Frost boots are in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Jump up and down, go left, right.
Bob, you clear.
geometry.
Whoever gets this next one, you're shooting down the line. Don't be standing over there by them. Good. We're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal.
Personals in A.
Watch. Or bait the mines here, then spread to the same spots you just spreaded to. Don't be a hero. If you see somebody, if you see it already out, don't stand in it. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
Good. Go to the middle with this one.
Stop me clear.
To get this beam, you're going to triangle. Triangle. Or no, just stay there. Stand still. Don't walk in on us, please. And then the next line is going to triangle. This one goes to triangle. And get ready to cross into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now.
Cauterize spike.
Far right.
Do these properly.
Personals in A.
Everybody else, get ready for frost boots. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire.
Left.
Right, based off of what you got. Whoever gets the next thing, you're shooting both the adds. Shoot both the adds. Yeah, he's doing it on a really wide arc. Don't do this. Don't do that. Exactly what he just did right there. Do not do that. And then this is do or die. 2%.
So, our diamond one, it's not dying. Like, it's until the breaks happen that it's dying. Just FYI.
Okay. You need a third person on that second set.
Okay. How are we supposed to do it then? Yep, no problem. The whole raid, so the boss is there. The whole raid is back here. So you stand here and then you run that way. You're done.
Well, he's not allowed to. He's the anchor.
Oh, sorry, yeah. You're the only one
He
who's
has to
not allowed
stand
to, but you have to stand out there and do the thing, but you don't try not to run all the way over here. You just have to kind of hit this ad. I would probably aim at this ad first. Like try to hit that ad first and then walk forward probably. Here's how we fix the damage issue.
We drop another healer.
Bye.
See ya!
Bye.
Like I said, me and
We
Chaos
solo tank it,
getting out
dude.
early.
Just like that other guy did.
I'm
Yeah,
out of
dude.
here.
Solo tanking is
Let me just solo tank it, and Spike will
I just think like we're not
Spike
getting
and
an
pump.
ignite, right? Because that's a too hard one to get an ignite in. That's what I'm
You
guessing.
can't get an ignite in that one. It's like impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even
So we
doing a
should
lot
have
with
to be,
ignite.
right?
Sign Bay, you're gonna be over there. You're gonna be in that third one. You're gonna be that one that's all the way on that side. It's on diamond now. So your weak orders can tell you to go over there. I'm just letting you know now. Get in there, dumpster it, get out. The other way that you do this fight, so that way everybody understands how, like, the other direction that we can go with this, is you just send 4 people in every single one. You guys you blow the thing up in like 2-3 seconds, and then everybody comes out at the same time, and everybody does the mechanic, and you just do the heroic way. So that's the other way that we can do it, and all that does is just kind of increase the damage on the boss a little bit, or sorry, decrease the damage on the boss for a little bit while you guys are in there, but then skyrockets because all of everybody's out.
Do we need a lot more boss damage for that to happen?
Nope.
Oh,
No, because everyone gets out faster.
Everybody gets out faster.
I see.
Idaho?
What's up?
He's building his fence. You good? You good?
His neighbor got out of the box.
Did I miss a ready check?
You missed the ready
Yes, you
check.
did.
It's my fault. Sorry, guys.
Let's try it this way real quick, and then if not, like I said, I'm gonna go look at other stuff.
5, 4, 3,
Hmm.
2, 1.
Interesting.
We have a couple people who are doing very little damage, like doing way lower damage than they're supposed to.
Personals in A. Anti-magic
Trying
zone
to
in A.
find ways to like make up for it, but it sucks. Fade the mines. First one's popping out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We done. Go put this
Yeah,
in the
here, I
way.
remember.
Edge here.
You're not walking.
Up, people. Dirt. 3, 2, 1. Now. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Left.
a little scary.
He pulled it too early. I didn't.
Not get in.
Yeah. Well, I was on the left side, and when he pulled, it pulled me out of it.
Get ready for frost boots. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. And we're moving. This one's gonna get off. Good, perfect.
Billy, you gotta soak. Does not go away, so you gotta go.
Okay, whoever gets this one is shooting. Metal now. Swap, 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 swap. Metal.
Personals in A.
Bathe the mines here. First one's going off right now.
Anti-magic zone in A.
So, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I'll plot here or something.
Nope.
Buddy,
I know, yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you other than just
You can't, dude, it's just me. I know,
gotta
it's
go
just me.
faster, bud.
Battle Riz, Vapor. Someone on Spike.
Put this to the other side. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1, now.
What's up? Late one again.
Personals in A.
Frost boots. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Left, right, based off of where you are. So you don't know why you guys sound bad. What we do in time? Perfect. Then shoot these ads. The rest of the group should be on top of me. Shoot these ads. The funny part was you were standing in the right spot, then you blinked to the wrong spot. So
Still did it.
Still did it, yeah.
Mage things.
2%.
I mean, if I can make that run, I feel like people should.
It's just, look, I think you guys are thinking about this way too hard. It's literally just, the boss is here, right? Unless you're Gwug. Gwug's the only one who has the ability to do this. The boss is there, you just stand right here. And then the thing shoots that one, right? And then you walk to right there, and then it shoots that one. And you're done. Then there's no more moving. You don't have to think about anything else. There's no, like, blink out here, then come back here. It's literally just, like, stand right here, then go stand right there. It is, you guys are thinking about it way too hard. Just get close to the boss and spin it a couple degrees, as opposed to trying to run halfway across the room.
Spike. You want me to
What's
just
up?
go solo on that ad? My CDs pretty much come up right as I'm going into that prison.
Yeah, let's try that. I want to see if that works. Because if that works, then that'll fix everything. Because then I can just put Chaos in the far one.
Yeah.
And then Soin Bay can stay on the boss.
That puts 2 people on boss, and I can just solo the ad.
Okay, let's do that then.
I don't know how much more damage I could optimize, besides maybe leaving the ads up for a little bit more.
Oops.
I mean, you're doing the most damage, so.
You're doing what you can, dude. It's fine.
Alright, so now Chaos is going to go into the far right one, Soin Bay, you're not going into any of them anymore. You're just going to keep doing damage to the boss.
If we had another Mistweaver, this would be so easy.
I mean, I have a Mistweaver.
It's insane how much damage they do compared to the other healers still, and they were like nerfed by half.
Yeah, I'm
This isn't even the main build anymore, by the way. You have fist build, that's like 300, 350k.
What are you playing?
5.
The other one.
4.
Just
Attack build.
Bloodlust on pull on this one.
Yes.
1.
I'll fix our damage.
Someone just yes.
Let's fix our damage next week.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Vantage runes too, right?
Bait mines, yeah. Bait mines here. Nobody has killed this without vantage runes in the first try. first kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's typically just Fantasy Rings that can make up the damage.
3, 2, 1. There's a couple things that could make up the damage.
Yeah, of course.
Look at that line go on this guy.
I'll put some damage gems in my ring.
Oh, come in.
Oh, good idea.
Don't stay out there.
He's trolling us.
And you're ready to go into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1 now. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Here's prisms. No, wait, I think you need 2 people in your soak, though. Each one of these. I think you're required to have 2 people. So whoever gets triangle,
a little early.
get out.
We got only 2 people now.
Damn it!
Danky, it's alright, we got time for one more good pull.
Because
This
again,
time.
the answer is not swapping damage around. It is literally just bringing in another Demon Hunter. Because Demon Hunters do so much damage to those ads when they get in there. So. Who fucked that pull?
Me.
Okay, no problem.
It's such a horrible.
And then Molo will be ready to go back to fire next week. You're gonna play fire next week.
Okay.
I gotta get on that fucking West Coast time. Holy shit, I'm tired.
I'm fucking exhausted. I'm sorry.
buddy.
That's why I'm just not. I haven't blinked in an hour.
On Wednesday mornings and Friday, it's always like, am I going to fall asleep and Rick and die today? We'll see.
Roll the dice in Minecraft.
Yeah, I get up at 6 a.m. I feel you.
Stupid elevator inspection tomorrow.
Elevator.
Was it turned off? Yes.
Why don't you just limit test the elevator instead?
I'm not an elevator tech. I just
Fill it
gotta
with
show-
bricks.
That is how they limit test it. They put a bunch of
I
weight
know.
in it.
We've had to do it.
2, 1.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Three, 2, 1.
Don't be a hero. Stay in your spots.
1. 2. Put this on the wall. Good. Where it's supposed to go.
Good job.
Not there.
Do not move.
Do not walk in, please. Take this beam to the other, or take the frontal to the other side of the room. Get ready to go to dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1, now. Dirt, dude. Alright, good.
Dirt, dude.
Dirt, man.
There's... Here comes prisons. You can get near the fire now. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire and go to your sides. There are 3 of you on this side. Good. Shoot both of them.
Appreciate you.
And metal in 3, 2, 1. Now metal, 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 metal.
Personals in A.
Good. Get some baits here. Spread to where you normally spread to. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Good. Go put that where it needs to go. You need to drop right now so that way you can get rezzed. Okay, or not. It's all good. Put that on it. Triangle, yep. Get off of us with that once you're good. Good. This one goes to diamond. Don't be near diamond. This one's going to diamond. Good. We're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Whoever goes to triangle, do not grip that person out.
Left.
Okay. Whoever has this middle one, whoever is saying middle right there, do not grip Yuki out. Good.
Me.
Personals in 8.
Good. We're about to have frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire and go to your sides.
Throttle on that so you guys couldn't hit it.
Get ready to shoot the thing. Shoot the thing here. Perfect. Exactly that every time. Great job.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Alright, here comes the charge. Remember,
Did it.
Lefties.
Left, here.
Left.
Left, left, left. Watch my character. I'm gonna do this right here. Watch mine. I have a skull on me. Watch what I do at the end of this, okay? Watch what I do. I know he's about to go this way, and I'm gonna have to go right.
Right.
See where I am right now?
Yeah.
I'm already here, and I'm walking. See? Do this every time. Next one is left, right? So I'm gonna come over here.
Left.
I'm gonna start walking this way. Now I'm here. Blam. I'm already in position. See? Do that every time. And we will kill this easy. Alright, group up for the bombs. First one is popping now. 3, 2,
Algary
1.
healing potion in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Blam, blam, blam.
Good. This would be going over here. Ba-bam.
Yeah, just coming out of that healthier because of the dot.
Look at us do it. We're the best. Oh, fuck.
We're the best
Far
around.
left. I can
Alright.
make it.
Really good job. So really good job. We saw the last phase 3 times, right? We got it to 25%. Fucking awesome. We lusted at the beginning of the fight, right? So like when we get there with everybody alive with lust, we will probably have the boss at like 18 to 17%ish, right? We still need to do that set of bombs properly, and we still need to do this set of jails properly. And then after that, it is literally just stand right there and kill the boss. Okay? So I want all of you, sorry, some of you need to go look to see how your characters do damage on this fight for on Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna have Vantage runes and shit. We'll kind of play it by ear, based off of like how hard we're gonna need to push people's damage and shit. The Vantage rune might literally just make us have to take a damage dealer out of each one of those little sets of things again, but it'll just be easier to push the boss to what we need it to be, right? We're gonna go do. I'm gonna check to see if we still need the heroic kill. If they're the heroic